Hello and welcome to the final week of the Challenger League Season 8. It is time for some other night, and I'm really excited for it, and I'm sure that my partner in crime, C4, is just as excited as me.
I am. It's sad that there's only one UK flag, but the games are going to be sick regardless. But slightly cheering for Inky, but we're not going to get Inky on right now. We're going to get Glodican versus Crownicles.
Interesting set. A little bit of history between these two. We've actually into BCU, we did see Chronicles get a bracket reset and victory against Glodican, which really helped Chronicles' chances to qualify, although Chronicles did get second place, so it was a really good performance throughout all the 7 season brackets. And then we also had them face off against each other on Under Night Wanted just a couple of weeks ago. A really close first to 5. I think it was down to the last round, and Glodican took the win. So maybe Chronicles here, there's double the win limit, so there's double the chances to turn the situation around.
For sure. I think, especially from the Wanted set, Chronicles has a really clutch comeback factor. I think in that set, Chronicles was down 4-1, and it was looking like it's over, and then he brought it back to 4-4. So yeah, to be that far behind against a player like Glodican and still have the mental to formulate a game plan and bring it to, like you said, a really close match is not easy to do. So you cannot count out Chronicles no matter the numbers on the score, for sure.
Definitely a really strong player who cannot be counted out. Although the character on the opposing end, Yuzu, is definitely a character you cannot consider out at any point in the set, and with a pilot like Glodican, it's going to be that much harder to get the victory. As we are off with the first semi-final, Glodican finds a big battle. This should be really good damage here. We are a 3.2k almost, and Chronicles already in the corner.
Yeah, having to block a lot of stagger pressure here from the Glodican. Walks away, has the CS, knows that, you know, they're in full control right now. Ooh, but the air-to-air, the skirmishes in the sky, turns out in Chronicles' favor. Gonna probably get Glodican to the wall here.
In the first cycle, actually that was the second one, excuse me. But Chronicles keeping Glodican in check. There's a 6 FF. Oh my god, the challenge from Glodican! Good block. Oh! I think released the block a little bit too early and got tagged. Let's meet it again.
Oh, wow, how did he block that? That was insane. Oh, and then all it takes is dash up, AA. I mean, the left-right block was super clutch from Chronicles, but yeah, it's the stagger pressure, right? You're always looking for the stances from Yuzu. So yeah, dash up button tends to work a lot more than it should, Ariel.
Yeah, maybe the take the throw was still not in Chronicles' mantra there. As the first cycle of the second round goes to Glodican. Good likely does well to 100 bar for Chronicles, so may make something happen with this. A lot of attacks. Not a lot of shields though. Glodican will spend CS, will get stacked in the air, but unfortunately Chronicles presses a little bit too many buttons while Glodican is taking. Glodican turns the situation around.
Yeah, that was really hard to identify that was in the end until it was a little bit too late for Chronicles. Got the 2 hits like you mentioned, but just couldn't confirm. Speaking of confirmed, looking for one right now. Couldn't get anything off the CS, but goes for the staggered low. This is going to be good. Chronicles has got a bunch of meter here. Is he going to go for any EXs? No, he's going to get a happy reset, the best kind. He might be able to kill here. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Do you believe in it? Oh, there's a guard thrust from Glodican. Beautiful block from Chronicles, taking back the turn. CS available. There it is. Spent catching Glodican with the DP, the pillar. Of course, it is not involving the B version, and spending immediately in the start of the third round as well to the install. Glodican finds the counter attack. Oh, tries to go for a cross under defense from Chronicles. So.
Yeah, the left right from the teleport don't seem to be working on Chronicles. It's the pressure afterwards. Like, I feel once you block something like that, you feel like your reward is to press buttons. Pressing tech there, tries to go for a dash block and gets clipped. Unfortunate. Yeah, and Glodican is looking like he's going to take this. Yeah, there you go. Breakdown. Indeed, 2-1 first game, Glodican, but it's super close. It is like a momentum-based game for sure, especially between these two players. And I think Chronicles really good at breaking the momentum, but you just don't have that many opportunities against Yuzu to do that.
I think both of these characters are really good at trying to slow things down. Of course, quite a lot of range on both, and really good long buttons to try to keep our opponent at bay, but Glodican doesn't care, goes in with a throw. Puts Chronicles in the corner already again, and gets another throw converted into decent damage. That is the first cycle as well for Swede.
Get off me, and then Glodican opting to go for the positioning more than anything. There's the light show, run up mid, and another jab. An A from Glodican strikes again. I'm gonna have to go for a reset. Oh, the creeping edge out. Was that a throw? It looked like a throw, right? From Chronicles after the creeping edge.
I hope so, because otherwise it means that Glodican pretty much went through the button. Glodican will take the round. Oh, the counter hit then on the round start. Dash block into the 2A. Glodican gets the first big hit of this second round. Really good 4K damage to kick things off. Might be a 3-touch round if Glodican is able to maximize the damage on every single hit. There's the cycle as well for the Yuzu player, but Chronicles looking to turn the situation around. Good guard thrust again. A lot of guard thrust very early on in Chronicles' pressure. The Frenchman cannot really get something started.
Oh, the cross under, nice block by Glodican. Oh, I love the whip to go low. Works out in Chronicles' favor. Got the bar, goes back to neutral. Dash up. Oh, sees the shield, yeah, and goes straight for a throw. CS on deck. How you gonna use it? High low? Or bade?
Oh, and again, Glodican not going to be able to kill. Drops the combo again. Oh my god, finds another 2A counter hit. So it might even have been 2B. CVO just for style. This is the IOX. It's going to be 2-0. Glodican starting off very, very strongly, but the round's very, very contested. Chronicles just needs that little bit of extra push to be able to take a game off of Glodican, but it's going to be so hard. I think Glodican is one of those players that can really feed all the momentum, and Yuzu definitely can make you feel the effects of that.
Especially when Glodican's using Yuzu, because he is very happy with, trying to scramble with you. He's down to get his hands dirty. Look at this, getting right in your face, going for the frame traps once again. We're gonna get started up again. There we go. Put Chronicles in the corner, almost in 200. There we go. More than enough meters. Gonna take that into the next round, having a humongous lead bar-wise here.
Yep, and a perfect to boot as well. So really good situation for Glodican, but Chronicles stuffing out the J260. So a good start here. Glodican lose already 100 meter. We'll see maybe if you see that grid thrust. Again, we've seen it time and time again. Maybe Chronicles will try to go for a little bit of a bait, and in fact the pressure is not really airtight. Not a true block string. Oh, the reaction though from Chronicles, cashing in the IW. Very smart, getting also a counter hit. This has to be the round. Chronicles for the corner combo. Not enough damage. Okay, good stagger. Very good stagger.
Damn, I was about to say Chronicles definitely has those rounds, right, where they do everything correctly, they make the right reads, but they're just few and far between at the moment. Hopefully you can grab onto whatever he did in that last round and bring it into the next games. But look, Crownicles is just always trying to fight back, it feels, where Glodican, especially again with Yuzu's kind of space control, it's so hard to establish that your character's good at neutral, which Phonon is, to be fair.
That was 4.5k, and I don't think Glodican spent a bond in that combo. So I suspected there's a little bit of a routing change for Glodican, because he's hitting so damn hard today. Maybe a new Yuzu optimal has been unlocked, but it is 3-0 for Glodican. The last game had 2 perfects for Glodican, by the way, which emphasizes, I think, the huge momentum. Good block on the elbow. There's a cycle for Chronicles. Oh, we're getting slashed on the way in. And this is such a hard situation for Chronicles, because we're seeing Glodican so effective in any single range, from full screen into mid-range, from in your face as well. Chronicles might be a little bit out of ideas so early on in this set. Glodican is giving nothing to adapt for Chronicles.
Yeah, Glodican is just so down to squabble right now. He's winning all the kind of scramble situations are going in their favor. Let's see. I mean, there's a lot of games to adapt. Let's see if Chronicles can find an answer. Right now, he has to combat himself with the CS on Glodican's side. How they're going to use it. Just jumps away, and yeah, see, they can just do fade away. Jump around, snipe, get a hit, push the mid-screen, do a decent amount of damage. Let's see what Crownicles can do, though. Has a ton of meter. Yeah, and just waits for the CS. Oh my, that's what I'm saying. Look, everything that Glodican does at close range seems to work eventually.
It's kind of weird as well, because Chronicles is not known to be a slouch on defense, so it's quite curious how Glodican has been having so much success on offense. Chronicles might be turning the situation around here. 200 bar definitely will kill with IW, and the chain shift to get a little bit of extra meter and gets a really confident round, but it's still 200 bar for round start for Glodican. Not the situation you want to be.
Yeah, it looked like Chronicles tried to go for a dash block and then lost about 30-40% for that. And yeah, Glodican's still sitting on 100 in that EX bar. Staggering. Chronicles being determined to hold down back, which I approve, until they're not. Every time so far, Glodican's found a way to just layer the pressure so tactically. It gives you the hope that you can escape, whether it be jumping away, fighting back. I think the only time Chronicles has got away from that pressure is with creeping edge, right?
Yeah, I think we've seen it only one time or twice, so maybe Chronicles needs to go back to that again. I love the round end for Glodican in the previous game. Went for the held force function, which is an unblockable. Has teased it a little bit, trying to test Chronicles' reactions, and now with the seeing that Glodican will actually go for it a couple of times, it's not going to be fun when you see the cherry blossoms. Like, watch out, because he might really be pulling it off.
Oh, gets a counter hit as well from that. Dash up low. Chronicles getting a little bit risky, but it needs to be done, I feel, especially to kind of match Glodican's kind of ego right now, how he's been getting hits. And yeah, Chronicles has definitely found something as he does take another round fairly convincingly. He didn't have to fight his way out of a corner or anything like that. He had Glodican locked down for pretty much all of that set, but again, Glodican showing that he's not scared to squabble. He's doing dash in 2A, decent damage. Probably gonna hold us to the bar here. Oh no, spends half of it.
Backdash. Oh, the first function. Catching the hit and a good conversion for Chronicles. Glodican winning the cycle though. You have to be careful on offense as CS spent image. Then again, Fetty! Good reactions to the EX Flash. Chronicles with the IW. Really good stuff there for the Frenchman. But there's a throw. Glodican not able to kill, but it will be one touch. I think even a throw would be enough to kill now.
Oh, probably was. That's why they went for it. Good tech from Chronicles. Can they clutch out this win? Good block on the assault. Oh, didn't take that throw. And yeah, that's going to be one round each. Yeah. Oh my gosh, he dropped it.
Oh, catches the startup as well, but well, not going to be enough. Glodican able to find the last wipe. Get the kill. The scary situation. Chronicles was, of course, in Celestial, but couldn't really do anything. At least, though, got the meter from it. 200 bar, and there's the assault. And now Chronicles in a very positive situation to maybe get the first game of the set.
Yeah, still got CS as well. Oh, gets the hit, wasn't ready for it. Probably go through the motions. Gets the throw, though, keeps Glodican in the corner. Has going to use CS. Oh my gosh. Are they going to use it? Okay, I thought they were going to lose it just then. They lost the corner position though, which is kind of bad.
Good throw from Chronicles. Glodican. There's the hit. Still a small life lead for Chronicles, but now very tight situation. Good first function. Gets the pickup. 200 bar available. Cashing into IW. Should be enough damage. And Chronicles finally gets on the board. And a little bit of a difference maker is that force function, the 5FF, or for Chronicles, has been used twice in this game, in the last game at least, and Chronicles won the game, so might be something that Chronicles might want to go for a little more. It costs grid, yes, but I think in this situation, Chronicles can make a lot of good usage from it.
I mean, yeah, stat-wise, it's what 100% guaranteed to work so far. He's used it twice and it's worked both times. Really cool way to stop the kind of dash teleport shenanigans from Glodican in the air. Right now, Glodican can't get to the air unless he's in a combo. And again, ready for the squabble. Gets a trade on the scramble situation, but it still works out for Chronicles. Again, one of those rounds where he just gets Glodican in the corner and Glodican can't get out, but that doesn't happen too often in this set so far.
Yeah, it's looking a little bit better for Chronicles, but Glodican, just as we say so, manages to find a good hit. Putting Chronicles in the corner. We've seen this situation before, gets opened up, but oh, creeping edge out. Alright, I like this. The grid thrust whiffing down the disjoint on the 6FF. Really good button. Oh, and then the dash up into the assault. Beats the throw tech attempt from Chronicles. Glodican playing it to perfection.
Classic. The absolute classic dash up assault. Oh my, and then dash A's. Step on the toes. That's going to be another P to put on the board for Glodican. But this game is not over. It's one round apiece. Final clause, indeed. Chronicles has got the meter advantage, but I'm not gonna lie, the damage that usually does, what does it matter? Let's keep it real.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, user count put so much damage. We also saw like a 4.5k meterless combo earlier on. We'll see if Chronicles will be able to, Glodican, excuse me, will be able to top that. 6FF once again. 200 bar for both. Very delicate situation. Good block on 2FF. Good block on the overhead as well. The defense slowly getting better for Chronicles, but the green shield gets thrown. Glodican will get a little bit of extra damage on this throw. Still not a lot. There's a veil off. First one of the set. Chronicles looking to cash in. Maybe the install sometime soon.
Yeah, goes for it. Last bit of the veil off meter. Expanded on that. Uh-oh. Glodican's got bar. It's a tick throw.
No. Throw, but still the cycle goes to Chronicles. We'll see if... Oh, okay, nice. Like that. Trying to escape the corner. Finds an air to it. Alright, counter hit to boot. So Chronicles with some extra bit of damage. Gets the cycle, and now it's going to be one guess for game. Both players, there's Assault JA. Oh no, oh my god, a little bit of there, but Glodican, the nerves definitely acting up. Chronicles will be able to finish the game. The disastrous veil off. The first one from Glodican as well, and it is 4-2. So now the gap has been closed. The gap has been halved even, because Glodican was 4-0 and now it's 4-2. So Chronicles very much still in this.
Yep. And I think there's a big lesson to take from that veil off from Glodican. The fact that they were ready to veil off that early into the drop, you can see that Glodican is always ready, but I feel that they can't not react. So when they see opportunities like that, they're going to go for it. Luckily that time, you know, the veil off whiff, Chronicles got a punish. I mean, on defense though, knowing that your opponent has to react to any kind of dropped combos isn't really going to help you. But it's still got some health here, not much meter, no CS. It's going to be a gigantic comeback if he can do this right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And the cycle is also with Glodican, still in the grid lead. So, maybe try to go for a throw. No, I think Chronicles was trying to get Glodican to press buttons so that they could block and win the cycle, but Glodican was very patient, very smart. But still getting tagged, and Chronicles closing that life deficit, should be able to get Celestial at the end of this combo as well. And now one touch will be enough. There's a change of threat immediately. The green shield is broken, and Chronicles able to get the kill without spending meter. A very good exchange for the Frenchman.
Once again, Chronicles shut me up. Even though I was the one who said he's the clutch king at comebacks. From such a massive deficit in that round, like you said, bringing it back with full stocks on the bar, Looks like Glodican might have taken that personally, almost taking about 40% there. The air-to-air was counter hit, wasn't ready for the confirm, but has the pressure. Not having CS though makes it so scary approaching using.
Absolutely, because she has so much range and she has a couple of quick buttons as well. She can surprise you just like that. Big battle in the face. Unfortunately, Chronicles just refuses to block. We are in a final round situation on this 7th game. Dash up throw. We haven't seen that one before from Chronicles. Looking to maybe instill the throw game in Glodican's head. The air to air once again won by the phone on. 200 bar. And grid will be won. Good situation. The fail works out though. Very good timing from Glodican.
Oh, this time not whiffing, but neither did Chronicles buttons. Good advantage. Going to be able to burn all that veil off time. Yep, goes for the EX. Concentrate. Make sure they win CS again. So calculated here. And with this life lead, I can't see them losing, question mark?
Enough? Yes. Okay, yes. And you will not see them losing. That is 3 games on the bounce. Chronicles looking like a totally different player. As soon as Glodican hit that 4 mark, Chronicles is like leaning forward in the chair, the gaming pose. And yeah, it's been a different set altogether because Glodican has still been playing really solid, but Chronicles has improved so much, has been really wary of Glodican's range, and most of all, has been really having success on offense.
For sure. Ooh. Blocks the second assault. Oh my gosh, what a confirm. The air 2A, and was ready for it. That was really sick there from Glodican.
Might be getting the kill. No, doesn't want to extend the combo to IW. The left throw will be enough damage. Chronicles definitely know that the block on the elbow, but the follow-up gets a counter hit for the Swede. That's a good round. Another perfect for Glodican, collecting them, storing them in a locker somewhere. The force function from Chronicles this time doesn't work out, and Glodican cashes in, spends the bar, gets a 2.8k damage. Oh, what a block.
Yeah, Glodican is on a mission to break this free win streak. Super close to doing it. Creeping edge, tried to chase it. Got the CS afterwards though, to be extra safe. And the air-to-air, seeing the kind of aggressive aggro play from Chronicles, just jumps back to press the button, confirms it because Yuzu can do that, and gets a double perfect Retsu. Double perfect.
This is the 2nd game the Glodican actually wins with 2 perfects, but this time Chronicles was not allowed to get a single hit in. Of course, Chronicles got a game in between the 2 perfects before. No sandwich this time. 2 pieces of bread stuck to each other. Not very good, but definitely effective. As Glodican again on the charge, make it once again 2 games of distance. Chronicles a little bit back, but oh my god, what a jump on the bottle, and then manages to get a hit and should be getting the cycle at the end of this.
Oh no, the Glodican shields actually changed the whole momentum of this match. Having CS on deck. Oh, but just backdashes afterwards. Didn't want to challenge the red mist. And you can see Crownicles is also trying to get some shields going, but the tapping is just making it basically impossible for him to guess a pattern.
Yeah, really good shielding there from Chronicles. The giving the cycle, oh my god, to Chronicles, but will not matter at all because Glodican with that damn the 2FF able to get a huge anti-air. And Glodican once again takes the round. Is this a Fate Mirror custom, by the way? The colors are almost all there. Any Fate colors in chat?
Could be right, actually.
He even has green eyes as well, just like Nero. Oh, but right now those eyes are closed because Glodican is taking the damage. Good block on the cross under attempt.
Goes for low. Red mist.
Again! Damn, there is no 2-on-4C for you, Glodican. Very good reactions from Chronicles. Is this going to Be enough damage to win the round. No, it's not. Trying to bait something out. Maybe on Wake Up. Good staggers. From Chronicles taking the round.
Yeah, you've got to love Chronicles. It's got that down to a T, right? That is some character, or sorry, player/character knowledge that he has there. Knowing the escape from their pressure and the counter to it, right? We've seen that twice. And the fact that he's ready for it just speaks volumes to how much he's played this matchup properly. All right, OTG sees the red mist. Button was already out though. Chronicles just blocking it out. Nice dash block. Gets hit with the assault though. CS on deck for Chronicles. How are they going to use it? They've got all the bar they need. Veil. Okay. Chronicles is on the back foot slightly now.
And that's the, yes, cashing into the IW. So it's going to be good damage. Not a lot. 3.8k, but still. I think the life lead is with Glodican. It's a cycle as well. So a double advantage. But there's the EX from Chronicles. Waiting for Glodican to press a button. Managed to get the punish. Great stolen building up as well. So Chronicles must be able to take the cycle. Wins it, but loses the exchange. Again, there's this yes spend. Good 2-8 from Glodican again. Has meter, but will not be enough damage, I believe.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. No install? Just going to hold him to the bar? There you go. Gets the clip. And I was going to say, Chronicles did beat the MASH allegations. He said, stop hitting buttons when I'm near you. But then dropped the combo, then lost to the MASH. Glodican is just he refuses to be taught a lesson. He knows everything already. But it is 5-4, so Chronicles is very much in this first 10 right now.
Only a game behind Glodican. Glodican is at the halfway mark. So a small advantage. But still not a big one. The trade. Oh, the pickup from Glodican. As we usually have haters are crying. Block though. The J216, but game gets stacked. Chronicles, all he had to do was block, and instead going to be losing out the round. Good confirmed from Glodican there.
Going into the next round. Dash block from both players, but again, Glodican is just ready to, he's just so ready to scrap. Slightly faster in terms of not even reaction time, just less hesitation, I would say, than Chronicles. But I understand it. Chronicles is going up against Yuzu. You don't want to get hit by anything. It doesn't matter the starter because you're like, damn, this is going to lead to death. So I've got to be way more defensive. Tries to escape the corner and he gets a confirm. Oh my, it's over.
Yes. Oh, okay. Glodican playing a little bit with the foot. Maybe got a miss input. Nichols be welcoming that as Vorpal. So might be seeing a CS. Okay, spends the EX pillar. A little bit of a charge. That's the mix. Good block on the low. There's a veil off as well, taking the cycle away from Chronicles as Glodican wins it as well. Perfect timing on that. Teleport. Chronicles is still alive, but just barely. Good block on the 5 and manages to get an anti-air. Wins Celestial. An IW should get
no chain shift. CS.
Yes.
Assault plus raise. Glodican is not buying. He won't throw back. He will backdash and he's gonna get clipped. Oh my gosh, Chronicles. If he's got 1,000 HP or 1 HP, it makes no difference to him. Absolutely makes no difference.
That was phenomenal stuff from Chronicles. So clinical as well, able to get the perfect button at the perfect time. Glodican though, still unfazed. Able to get the back throw, putting Chronicles in the corner. Gets another throw. Seeing Chronicles is not very fond of taking those. Now one more bad guess, I think. Glodican could be getting 6-4. Good defense though on the 2-6C. Uh-oh. Yeah. I think it's dead.
Unless... No, Glodican doesn't drop. Oh, I can't. I'm not playing it again. There's no way. There's no way he does this again. Oh gosh, Red B might do it again.
Oh, red miss, but no meter, so can't do anything here. Chronicles. Fireball 6FF again. Maybe trying to get Glodican to be happy. Down blocking. Okay, maybe a misinput here. There's a cycle for Glodican. Where's the throw? And takes a clean one as well. Maybe Glodican was going to try to bait out the 1 AD, which would have given TRM, but no TRM, but no OS from Chronicles either. 6-4 once again, the 2-game advantage for the Swedes.
Seems like a lot when you're in the driver's seat, but especially against someone like Chronicles, 2 games is not much. We've already seen them go on a 3 kill streak. You gotta be careful not to count them out. Always finding another way to hit Glodican, it seems. Chronicles' strategy is just to mix up. Nice fadeaway. Couldn't get a confirmed. Chronicles goes for the CS just to get some time, some max pain slowdown on the screen to see where they need to go, what they need to press. Ooh,
more like Glodican though. Really stuff. Oh, drops it a little bit, and Chronicles finds the hit, drops it unfortunately. Light life it. Oh, the air dodge! Really good stuff for Glodican. I'm not sure actually if the fireball is going to hit, but still style points awarded. But are you going to be dead after this? Is a CBO force function straight into IW, drops it as well. Maybe a little bit unnecessary there in the first function. Chronicles still trying one more hit to throw. Should be enough. You have to be careful now. Glodican has CS, but will not be able to use a 6FF. Very good range on that button. Oh, another really good long range button.
Yeah, they be hitting. Everything's be kind of hitting except the drop combo. I'm not sure if it was overkill or trying to go for the kind of this never misses sort of thing. Normally you kind of see that when people just go for smart steer into IW or something like that. But that was a previous match. In this round, Chronicles is working on a perfect, even though the Bailiff is brought out on Glodican's side, still has to block. Gosh, nerves of steel.
Oh, she's spent. Oh, nice air shield for Glodican. There's the Veil of Still. Okay, now it's thrown out, but able to use the IW 4.8k damage. There's a roll though from Chronicles, but Glodican putting Buffon back in the corner. Orphle on board as well, some extra damage, and CS available, so Glodican might burning away with this round. Gets the load, not able to confirm. Teasing the force function once again. Gets the 2A counter hit one more time, and this should be a good confirm for Glodican, able to take the round and snap a little bit the momentum for Chronicles.
Yeah, very much needed. Oh, it's cleared by the last hailed EX. And another great edge air from Glodican to be able to get Chronicles in the corner here, but needs to be wary. Even though they've got CS, they have to be prepared for a bus out or the comeback again from Chronicles as they've got so much meter on their side.
Just spent. Glodican now will have just as much meter as Chronicles. Oh, the wall bombs actually stopping the combo from Glodican and gifting Chronicles a fresh one. So CS on board. Lots of damage to 4k. Chronicles. There's the Garthos. Explode but not punish. Again, the Garthos Glodican on the turn. Still getting tagged. Good shielding, but a little bit too late. Chronicles still is able to get the cycles before. Once again though, a little bit scary now to shield. One green shield would be so much damage for Chronicles. There's a throw. Now almost even on HP. Chronicles with a slight life lead, but there's the big 5C. Blocking the cross up.
Oh, I think that's it. Sick edge air from Chronicles. Finishes off with some really sick corner pressure, right? Played it very, very, very safe. They've been 2A'd so many times for going for frame traps. Sick stuff from Glodican to snipe the air just before the fireball came out as well, making Chronicles lose the bar. But Chronicles just said, okay, I've still got you in the corner. I'm going to keep you there. And keeping himself in this set, 6-5.
Really good stuff there for both players actually. Chronicles not letting Glodican pull ahead like the start of the set. Okay, I think a nice bit of damage, equalizing the life hit again. The Assault JA into the chain shift full conversion. And a lot of carry as well, putting Glodican in the corner. Immediate veil off. Oh my god, both players whipping throws. But again, should be catching out into IW just like that. And now one more throw should be enough for Glodican.
That was reasonable, isn't it? That was reasonable. Well, yep, Yuzu strikes again.
Okay,
It feels like that. Yeah, I mean, tried to challenge, but she just wasn't there. Incorporeal mixes from Yuzu. But Chronicles, not deterred, finds the real user this time, puts him in the corner. CS, good blocks. Try to go for a fake overhead into low, but keeping it safe, which you have to do because, like we've been talking about, Glodican is not afraid to challenge, like we see right here, right now. Mid screen though, so oh no, never mind. Just gonna swap sides multiple times. Has some space, but just gonna get thrown and comboed. Let's see if what defensive option Chronicles uses. Has Thrust. Don't think we've seen him go for Thrust. Only creep and edge.
Yeah, I don't believe we've seen guard thrust still from Chronicles. We've definitely seen the fair share pulled out from Glodican. Doesn't want to go for the IW. Still able to take the round and game number 12 as well. Glodican 7-5 once again, restoring the 2-game advantage. It's a little bit of a cat and mouse game between these two ever since the 4-3 mark. Glodican wins the game and Chronicles wins 1 in exchange. But this deficit cannot remain for Chronicles, otherwise will be knocked down into the loser's bracket. And Glodican still, 2-game lead is not a big one, as you said, especially against an opponent like Chronicles, but Glodican seems quite comfortable with it.
Yeah, I think they're finding their rhythm. Even though Chronicles is really sick at comebacks, Glodican is just feeling, they're feeling themselves, right? They're vibing. They've got kind of warmed up with how many games. What this is like game number 14. So Glodican's kind of in the zone right now. Chronicles is going to take him a lot to break this momentum, and he can break Chronicles' pressure with another 2-8.
Oh, big win from Glodican. But you cannot really tech into buttons. Doesn't really work that way. Now Chronicles, 1 touch. And the round is over and the game is over as well. Teasing once again the unblockable. Oh my god, the spacing, the button from Glodican just punishes the whiff from Chronicles. And Glodican once again puts 3 games now in between Chronicles. Glodican slowly once again getting a huge chunk of momentum. And a very delicate situation now for Chronicles. A 4-game lead at this stage is not someone you can take very lightly.
For sure. No shot. Any of these players are going to do that. Chronicles is going to show the respect. How strong his opponent is. Oh no, assaults himself into the corner. Oh no. He's going to be showing a lot more than respect. Oh, they get out though, and they've still got CS. They did have CS until it went into the favor of Glodican, just making their pressure almost insurmountable now. Does get the hit. Just OTG.
Damage, air to air. And the cycle goes Glodican's way. Air to FF once again coming to Glodican's rescue. And this might not even need IW to kill Glodican. Spends 1 bar. Is this going to be enough damage to 1-4? No, 4.5k. Chronicles. Okay, we've seen the comebacks. I don't think we've ever seen the HP solo though. We'll see if Chronicles is able to bring it back from the brink of death. There's a throw and now 1 more touch should be enough. We'll see if Glodican is able to defend for dear life. Very good shield and punish with that 2A. Really well played.
100%. Just clinical, right? Wait for the moment, knew what they could and couldn't interrupt, got the shield, 2A, and that was all she wrote. But the game isn't over. Oh my god. Whip throw is plus. Telling you. Actually plus. Stop reacting. Chronicles gets the overhead from the assault. Okay. Clean game. Chronicles phone on, showing what the character is capable of when they get the momentum in their hands. Got the install. Catch the backdash. Okay, is comeback Chronicles not finished here yet?
Absolutely not. 2.5k damage. It's still going. Going to go for the rebeat pressure now. Red mist, but Glodican chooses to not go for anything. Still though, gets the 5B. Be carrying all the way to the corner. All the work for Chronicles undone. Still sitting on 200 bar, but Glodican will be taking the life lead. after this throw combo. Michael on board for Glodican, very low elbow overhead defense from Chronicles. Very risky jump is punished by Glodican. Should be, oh, okay, dropping the combo. Chronicles still alive, only just to succeed, and the final battle. Glodican, just one game for victory, 9-5, just like we started, a 4-game advantage.
Yeah, very, very true. Kind of gone full circle, and again, and at this stage in the set, Glodican's going to be like, well, not most things I do here isn't a risk because I've got such a lead in terms of set, right? So you're probably going to see him throw out challenge a lot more against Chronicles pressure, knowing that the risk reward is in their favor. Let's see if Chronicles can take it one by one, game by game, round by round. All right, plus and whiff throw. Didn't get what they wanted though. There was no whiff from Glodican. They just jump out the corner, and now they mount their offense.
Yusuf has a very notable offense. Chronicles punished for pressing buttons. There's a CVO, maybe unnecessary. Glodican still gets the IW after, and now gets onto set point. Of course, with potentially 2 rounds, but even one can be enough for Glodican, since losing this round is still going to keep Glodican on set point. Chronicles knows that and will try to survive another game, another round.
For the deep run, trying to see if Glodican would flinch. I'm surprised they didn't as well. Didn't go for a stall or anything to bait the throw, just went for a button. Now they're getting their grid broken. This is looking dire for Chronicles, but we've seen insane comebacks from this player. Don't know if we're going to see it this time, because I think Glodican's going to be able to kill with this. Yeah, that is it. 10-5 Retsu. Glodican taking it with a 4-win streak at the end. Good games for both players. But yeah, that is going to be Glodican cementing their place in winner's side and knocking Chronicles into the losers end of the bracket.
So we started off with a really strong Glodican and ended with pretty much a stronger version of Glodican. A very, very strong 4-game streak. And for the Yuzu player who will summon themselves in the finals. Now only one more opponent is in their way. Is it going to be Inky, or is it going to be Ecstacys? We'll find out in the next. First to 10. Of course, Ecstacys, another Yuzuriha player. So trying to see another performance from the long-range samurai. I think she's a samurai, right?
I think so.
Shrine Maiden. Damn. Okay.
I don't know what that is when it's at home, but yeah, sounds cool. Sounds
really cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of cool, I think it's pretty much the definition of cool character to anyone who knows what Under Night is but doesn't play. Feels like Akatsuki is the only character that exists. Funny enough, he's a guest character. And Inky probably going to be playing Akatsuki. Has been saying time and time again that they will not play Seth, but I still think that we will see the Seth. Maybe even for just the first game. But I do feel that we might see the Seth from Inky.
I mean, if you think that's what's going to get the W's, because that's kind of what matters right now, right? I think we've seen Inky prove themselves with their Akatsuki through the whole 2BCU Challenger series prior to this. Now, this is kind of all those achievements, accomplishments. This is what it amounts to. So if you need to pick Seth against Yuzu, I would say put your pride aside, get the job done, and then you can, talk about how good Akatsuki is or how good your Akatsuki is later. Get the W, get the Hori stick and all the other goodies from the Matcherino. If you need to pick Seth, pick it. Because, like you said, having 2 Yuzus and the clear advantage Yuzu's going to have in this matchup against Akatsuki, right, in terms of range, is obvious to, like, people that don't even play fighting games. Like, what do you do to get in? And you have to do it 10 times? If you've got a character that can zip across the screen and put orbs out, maybe that's a good shout.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, I think it's still not a rough spot for Yuzu because she can still reach the top of the screen, but let's see. Finally reaching the knees of Inky, but no full conversion for Ecstacys. There's a cycle for Inky now, but Ecstacys finds a hit, putting Inky in the corner. Another drop. Unblockable. Goes into the low. Okay, finally some damage for Inky, and there's the jump pressure. Shift, good blocks on this double overhead. Very good defense from Ecstacys.
Absolutely. Oh, wasn't ready for the tech though. Oh my gosh, triple low. The third one landed, and that was a B. So the damage is going to be beautiful. Gets the air throw, backs away, goes for the fireball, and again, yeah, just staggering away. The slight delays in the 2A, 2As, the nut punches, hitting someone who hasn't got any. Make it make sense, Reggie.
Really good staggers as well from Inky to take the very first round of this first to 10. And I think it's nice change and the shield at the full punish to 100 bar. 100 spent on the Citatsu. Now cornering Ecstacys. Let's see, maybe bringing out that 6B. Fireball into the Spartan kick. Doesn't get the full confirm. Good bait on the chain shift. Good patience from Inky. Now might be one more guess for Ecstacys to make. Yeah. Nice.
I think Ecstacys really trying to just escape the pressure, but the frame traps are just omega tight from Inky. So tight with the 2As. Even we saw an earlier 2A, 2A, 2B. And I think they've got it tight enough where you actually have to shield or creep an edge. I don't think you can like up back. Maybe you can backdash. It's a bit scary because we did see a 6-6. I think it was B earlier from Inky as well, chasing those kind of escape options.
Yeah, very good stuff here from Inky. Definitely has played the fair share of matches against Yuzu. Like the concentration attempt, Inky still winning the cycle, even with the defense from Ecstacys. XP has to see CS. Oh, nice battle there against the fireball. He's now with the grid lead. Both players have a 100 meter. And the fake overhead into the low. Gets a grid break. The cycle for Ecstacys and the life advantage.
Yeah, the legs got blessed as well. Inky on the receiving end of some pressure right now. Loses the first round. Second clause is up. Trying to establish a fireball and then dash in is kind of like the go-to for Akatsuki. I just don't know how good it is against Yuzu. Her mobility and her way to kind of just stop you dashing behind a fireball looks very frustrating.
Yeah, even the I like what Ecstacys is doing a couple of battles, keeping Inky at bay and then concentrating, but the defense from Inky is winning them the cycle. No, we haven't seen a lot done so far, but never mind. Very good approach for Inky, and now Ecstacys is cornered. We've seen this situation do a lot of work for Inky. This time though, Ecstacys holding it. So Inky goes for a throw. Maybe we have another one coming out soon. Cycle is for Ecstacys, getting a hit. Oh, and the grid shield is the green shield is sniped. And Ecstacys can get a full combo. And the grid broke is still Inky.
Being super patient, does still have the ability to counter, but at those ranges that we saw earlier, doesn't really do anything. But the dash up into 2A will do a bit. So go for the side swap. Nice. Yes, Chesto.
6B, another one. Hold into the EX Fireball. Good tech on the grab as well. Shielding though from Inky. Denying Celestial to Ecstacys, so still wins the cycle. Again, the empty assault into the low. There's only 12 seconds left on the clock, and Inky with the life lead. Good bail off here to take back the turn. Ecstacys on the defense. 2-1-4C, no dice. Good roll for Inky. 5 seconds on the clock. The defense once again the veil off. Oh, trying to go for the throw, still tagged. Damn, Inky's defense on point. What a round.
That might be the first and only time you see a Akatsuki win by timeout. Literally 10 seconds of Akatsuki playing lane. I'm a
Against
fan.
Yuzu.
Yeah,
Multiple
against
characters.
Yuzu. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Alright, Chesto.
I think the best thing about that time is the double veil off from Inky, the recognition to have under bar twice. I think that was very good meter management from Inky. As now they are on the aggression, double fireball, Tatsu. Oh my god, the counter hit for Inky, jumping the combo. Ecstacys, barely any HP left, but the dream is still intact.
Oh my gosh, the hand of God. Oh no. Plus on whiff. It's okay, Red2. It's plus on whiff. It should be. Look how much bar hits then. It's fine. Just needs to defend. Gets a back throw. Light him up. All part of the plan. I'm sure it was. Sure it was.
100%. As Inky makes it 2-0. But this time, it is not the Yuzuriha trying to pull ahead. Yeah, Frenchman playing catch-up. It is again the Frenchman though in the deficit. We'll see if Ecstacys will be able to succeed. And what Chronicles has failed. Very good conversion though from Ecstacys, carrying Inky to the corner. No bar to spend. And very good force function parry.
Yep. Catching the backdash to B. Oh, you gotta take it to the corner? Of course you are. Tech.
Ouch. Really good 4B there. Parry from Yuzu. Hitting the mark. Inky a little bit scared to shield. The AB ender, the shield on the last hit. Inky winning the cycle because of that. And now DP fighting our opponent in the air. Would have been such a sick conversion that. Unfortunately dropping it, but still a good life lead for Inky. Finding the hit. And this should be a comfortable round. Oh, that was such a godlike attempt.
That was sick. I don't think I've ever seen that confirmed. I don't think I've ever seen that. First hit DP straight into super, then juggle the bubbles. That would have been clean. He's got the technology. They're going to need it against this character for sure. Dash block. Gets a bit of meter as well with the shield. Ooh, that's so sick.
Brand new move from Akatsuki, the EX parry. There's a veil off from Ecstacys. Will be winning the cycle quite comfortably as well, but the veil off running out. Still with Ecstacys, good chain shift there. Pretty much giving up on a good tech on the throw. Now you have to be really careful. Akatsuki in Celestial and your grid broken. Okay, I don't think it could get any worse. Okay, I lied. You can get hit. And now Inky unleashing the damage, 3.6k damage, and it's one more touch. Good jump from Ecstacys, somehow not clip, charge fireball, and into the Spartan kick. No Tiarebo. Good patience from Ecstacys.
Well, no one is getting thrown. Oh, the shield. I was about to say, I think shielding against Inky, if you get the shield, you need to be thinking about, I need to hold up here. Because I think Inky's pressure is kind of revolved around how you defend against him. So when he sees the option, he covers for it, but you have to just go, I need to just do the opposite. I need to completely do the opposite. We've seen him catch backdashes. Not seen a creeping edge, I don't think, on the side of the Yuzu of NC. I don't think we've seen that. That might be an option, but again, it's really scary to do against Akatsuki because he can chase it really well.
And a player of the caliber of Inky as well can really do a stellar job at that. The ender as well. Ecstacys still blocking in the corner. Inky stopping a little bit the offense to retain the cycle. Very, very smart. The seasoned veteran from Underlight manages to get the EX parry as well. Side switch, not enough to kill. But Ecstacys wakes up straight into the hug from Akatsuki. That is another round for Inky. Looking mighty strong now.
Dash in, waiting for the opportunity. Inky very patient, has the 3-game lead here in this set, first to 10 for anyone just joining us. Alright, TK. XD. Gets the hit. Okay, this can amount to something. A lot of meter. And CS.
4.2k damage and Purple There's the Veil from Inky, taking away the Vorpal state from Ecstacys. Very smart. Look at the grid as well from Inky. This should be a Celestial. Yes, it is. Wait, no, it's not. The roll actually denying, giving a little bit off grid to Ecstacys. So just save themselves, but they'll not save themselves from this combo damage. Inky will get the life lead after this and will try to put themselves in a guess-again situation. No confirm off of the 2-way counter hit the Veil off from Ecstacys. What a tech. Actually, a little bit lucky that Ecstacys was the one taking the tech, and a little bit too awkward of an angle for the IW confirm, and Inky finishes things off. And just like the last set, it is 4-0, and it is the French player on the losing side.
Indeed, indeed. Chronicles, we did see him bring it back somewhat in the set. Let's see if there's something in the water over in France, and it's contagious right now. Inky is not letting that happen. And something that happened in the last game, Inky's Veil off was in a position where it's like, you don't need to because you're 1 round up and you're losing. I think most players would be like, well, I should just play more safe. I think Inky's just so in control that they're trying to win every single round. They're not going, oh, I can't, it's going to be too hard for me to win this, let me save my resources. Like, no, it's winnable. Winnable, no question marks, just exclamation marks. They believe every time they get a hit that they can take the game.
They are playing inspired, honestly, so very, very good showing so far. Again, tries to go for the force function a little bit too far. Of course, Yuzu boasts incredible range, very good tech on the throw this time around, though, and Ecstacys putting Inky in the corner. Still the likely the Akatsuki player, but it's not a really big one at the moment. One touch from Ecstacys can definitely change that, as there's a cycle 1 by Ecstacys, spending the chase shift to keep up the advantage, but good defense! What an echo from Inky! The full conversion is there! And you cannot escape with these shenanigans. Inky is ready. This is their secondary character, by the way. Would you believe that?
I wouldn't. I'm scared of the set. And I've only seen it like a handful of times. I'm so scared of the set. This is what they're doing with their pocket. Good backdash. Oh my gosh. He saw the miss and said, relax. All these candies right now. He always believes. I think that's Inky's greatest strength. He always thinks he's going to do the right thing. And you kind of have to have that mentality when you're playing the Gatsby.
I think, honestly, it's a good mentality for fighting games in general. If you have confidence in what you're doing, you should have a good deal of success. Of course, not mashing in minus frames, but still. Inky, tries to bait the throw, but actually doesn't care. Very good grid thrust, though. Pushing Ecstacys once again into the corner, snipes the red, missed the one, forcing us a little bit too slow. So the Veil off has to come out from Ecstacys, who is still in borderline throw kill range. But speaking of throws, Inky's whiffs, and Ecstacys should be cashing out. Doesn't go for the IW, there's the guard thrust again. Inky now, slight life deficit, charged fireball, trying to put Ecstacys out of commission. And it's still, though, Inky, a lot of pressure, not a lot of time left. 30 seconds, the jump gets sniped by the Tatsu, and Inky makes it 5-0. Really good stint of defense in the corner, but Ecstacys just cracks, and Inky just runs away with the round.
If there's one thing I feel Ecstacys should take away from that round, even though it was a little bit heartbreaking, dropping the combo, it's that Inky is human. They fell for the stand takers. Run-up assault worked, and I think when you're 5 games down and you're thinking, oh, I don't know what to do against this player, to see something like that, like normal human error, gives you a little bit more confidence in thinking of a strategy to open up your opponent.
I do think that maybe you could see a strategy for Ecstacys, who is kind of like growing in this set, but I think it's a little bit disheartening as well, seeing Inky with such a imposing, I think, game plan, because it's so hard to just open them. But once again, there's another combo of the Akatsuki. Ending the Tatsu. 4-4-4-4-4. I love like numbers like that. CS to cancel the 6C. Meter available for Inky. Ecstacys blocking for dear life, wins the cycle but loses out on the interaction. Big punish on the 3D. And Inky once again another round.
And you can see that they had a plan for the... Oh, did they hit... I think they might have hit confirm that, you know. That was probably a hit confirm, right? I'm going to give it, not just because he's got an English flag, but I think Inky can confirm that. Goes for the grab. Knocking away at the door. Will you let me, Netzy? Oh, no, the overhead.
So Ecstacys might be getting older as the set progresses. As the other bar, good throw tech. Living on a sliver of HP. Literally one throw will take it, but Inky dash up button beating out the backdash from Ecstacys. 6-0. It's really rough for Ecstacys. Maybe even just going back to the lobby, thinking a little bit, maybe hydrating and thinking a little bit about what Inky is doing so successfully. But none of that. Straight into rematch. 7th game has started, and Inky now finally the jump finally lands. I think that's J6C. And a really good combo there from Inky. 4.6k damage. Oh no. Chain shift. Entered it away. Nice, another offering.
He won't let up. 6 games on the bounce. Only I think it was 2 rounds they've lost so far. Like totally in the driver's seat. Oh my gosh, he's gonna confirm there. Jumps over, but still actually with punish Yuzu. I can't believe that Yuzu had recovery in one of the normals. That is crazy. But Inky found it, and he's taking full advantage. All the bar on the table here, uses it to maintain the pressure, sees the shield, goes for the grab, and again knocking at the door. Oh, counter hit throw. He's gonna go for another throw. 3rd one in a row.
Fireball, 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 fireball. Oh. Okay. Oh. Even the timing is just so immaculate from Inky. It feels like they are so on point, and at this point it also gets really frustrating if you're Ecstacys, because you feel like every single thing you do is not working out, so you might try to do unorthodox things that have very low chances of winning. So Inky might be really enclosing this 10-0. It's 7 already, only 3 more left.
Okay, defense is up until it wasn't. Can't block those grabs. Okay, but does find the gap, challenges. Ecstasy's turn, goes for the sub warp. It was sort of important, but then being able to take back into mid-screen. Inky's gonna take that all day, every day. End with the air throw. There we go. Back away, just get in that prime position. Even though Yuzu can beat that, I think Inky can show that he's ready for those kind of wild slashes from Yuzu.
The previous interaction, Ecstacys still alive though. Oh, getting also a big button. I think that was 5. So you should be able to get the kill. Spend the bar if you need to. There's a chain shift. And 2-6C is going to be enough. The first round, it feels like forever for Ecstacys. And Inky immediately turning the game phase, realizing that, hey, I really don't want to lose a single game in this. So goes back in immediately.
Oh, got hit with a counter hit, then couldn't get the throw afterwards. Oh, wow. That fireball literally has 0 recovery. I'm a fan.
Oh, big blow from Ecstacys. Michael going for Inky, risky shield.
Oh. That was mixed for sure.
Defense. A lot of grid and the cycle to boot. And there's a chain shift. Inky wins the exchange. Okay. Steer ender into the IW. Big damage, 4.8k. Ecstacys. They have the situation. Oh, presses buttons into the pressure. This is going to be another round for Inky. But Ecstacys starting off a 200-meter Inky with half a bar. So for a good resource advantage, you have to make the most of it. And a fantastic start for Ecstacys.
Without a doubt. So right, have to take advantage of the meter advantage that you do have. to be equal now, but the life bar isn't. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a grip. Yeah, Chesto. And had CS. Oh my gosh, see this movement.
Nothing baited. So Inky needs to commit to the throws. 3 of them in a row. Will he see a 4th? No. Good block on the 4B. Jimmy's once again. Fireball blocks the 4B, but Ecstacys wins the turn. Flash is low. Drops the combo. Very unfortunate. Probably to win the cycle though. Actually very smart. Ecstacys. Oh my god, the jump from Inky. I think they went for an air throw. Ecstacys, good patience. IW is on deck but doesn't spend it still. Inky is still alive. Oh my god, the other is actually connected! No! Oh.
Wow. Make him watch indeed. That was crazy. It's borderline disrespectful to go for that air throw that everyone's sorry, but we just didn't really want to talk about it. But you brought it up, so I have to address it. The jump air throw on defense, on offense, was like, okay. Then just to go for that to end it was pretty fitting to how I feel Inky's feeling right now in this set.
Confidence definitely not lacking on the Akatsuki player's side. Again, this time Ecstacys is believing in the dash-up throw. But, getting opened up. EX Fireball, 3.7k damage into another Fireball. Forced to block. Again, trying to escape, only gets you struck by the Tatsu. As it's yet another round for Inky. Really, really good showing.
Alright, good way to beat the projectiles here. Ecstacys is so far away from winning the set, but that doesn't mean they can't get some W's as they do try to climb back in this set. Just out of range. That was a punish. Damn, I didn't actually think there was that much land recovery from that move. Okay.
Probably keep slight life lead with shield from the Frenchman, winning the cycle, but the 2C pushes Ecstacys forward. Inky steals the corner, steals the life lead, keeping out the pressure. One more touch should be enough. Sporting to get them. Again, all these kicks. Oh no, Ecstacys. 200 bar available. Oh
no. Okay. Okay, Inky. I see what you're trying to do.
I hope they wanted the CPO.
You know what? Yeah, we'll go with that.
Let's just say it was a miss CPO. Very unfortunate for Inky. Good 6B.
This the timeline you're speaking about is way more wholesome. I'm gonna go with that one. Oh no, throw CS as well, so the chest loads are gonna be super powerful. Overhead gets blocked. Damn, just let it rock the whole way.
Oh no! What a 4B, the parry. Very, very good stuff from Ecstacys after the chain shift. He's not evil, but will definitely help you in trouble. Very good recognition of the situation. AB Ender though, giving up the turn, is quite minus on block. So Inky now doesn't need a second opportunity, a second call to go on offense. Cycle is available. No shielded for Ecstacys. Very scared to commit to that. There's the CS from Inky. What? Ecstacys baiting it out. Go again. Oh, slashes the projectile.
The sword is faster than the fireball. Need to be worried about the counter though. Oh my gosh, he is scheming. Inky can't just win. They want to win. What? What did I say?
When you mentioned the counter, like, I realized that if Ecstacys is going to keep on pressing buttons, they will get the counter. And yeah, surely enough, Inky not letting Ecstacys get away, and it's set points to make it 10-0. They're landing into the DP. First time I think that Inky lets it rock. It's a really good situation. Wins the cycle, 200 bar to boot. Tatsu, 4k damage on the board. There's a throw, and now it's one guess for game. Good tech on the grab. EX Fireball though. Inky does not want to let Ecstacys play the game anymore. They're tired of watching UNI move. They just want Turn to line and a lot of creation stuff from Ecstacys. Not what you want. Oh, Tatsu. See Tatsu. Not enough damage. There's... Oh. Oh, TRM. And what a way to win the set. I'm guessing that was 1 AD not working out for Ecstacys. That is 10-0 for Inky. We'll be meeting against Glodican in our big grand finals. Of course, with the Holy Fighting Stick, the prize on the line for that first to 10. So, a really, really good set, and I'm also looking forward to it because we did see Inky pretty much make, I don't want to say quick work, but was very, very dominant against Ecstacys, and they'll have to face off against another Yuzu in Glodican. I do feel that Glodican is recognized as the best Yuzuriha in Europe, so we'll see how that will fare. Also, a little bit of information. I think the only time that these players have played, they have met in grand finals of actually week. Yeah, in week 7. Damn. Okay, so the last qualifying tournament, and Glodican won in grand finals. So there is a small precedent. So we'll see if that will be reinforced. But no time for breaks. The French battle is about to ensue. Chronicles and Ecstacys.
Going in for a first 10 to see who does get third place here at Challengers League. I mean, Ecstasy, I guess is still warm, but I haven't got any W's as of late. Chronicles had to go on cooldown, but that means that you had time to kind of understand how it went a little bit wrong against their match with Glodican, and obviously in their favor, they're playing against the same character.
Really good Morba, plus some time to rest up Ecstacys. Having to dive straight into this with no breaks at all, and Chronicles does not want to press any breaks at all. 6 FF overhead. Very dominating round. Chronicles. Okay, range of 3C.
Yeah, really sick there. And to get some sort of momentum. Sometimes you see characters that have like big buttons like that and they just take the damage, but Chronicles is very, very confident in pushing the advantage even off of straight hits like that. Goes for a low after the CS.
Ooh, lots of recovery on that. Punish for Ecstacys is good. The combo is not though. Cashing into IW immediately. Chronicles not messing about. Is 1-0 for the phone on.
Alright. The French boys are going at it. Won the Chronicles so far. Long set. Chronicles, let's see if they're used to being in the lead. They're very much known for bringing stuff back. See if the pressure or the game plan changes from when they fought against Glodican earlier. Still there, fairly patient. Trying to have a kind of poke war. I guess both characters do have the ability to just poke into great damage. Yuzu maybe a little bit more frequently than Phonon can. But the strategy is kind of the same. Or the ranges they want to play with. Especially in the air, we see both characters being able to confirm air to air into great corner carry or damage.
I've seen that definitely in the previous sets. I've seen two users and Chronicles themselves. So definitely proof of that. Oh, good conversion from Ecstacys, spending the X a little drop, maybe a little bit nervous here. Might be even not the best mindset, of course. Coming off from a 0-10 is definitely not an easy spot to recover from. Chronicles looking to cash in on maybe the weakened mental state of Ecstacys, as Chronicles looking to close this round. Oh, the pillar! There is no jumping in my restaurant. What? Whose restaurant is it, actually?
I was like, restaurant, what's he talking about? Then I looked at the background, I was like, oh, okay. Now it makes sense. That is a fancy restaurant. Who did you say it was? Whose restaurant is it?
I don't know actually. I wonder if it is in the lore of some. Maybe Gordo. I can't imagine Gordo owning this.
You know, I can see the vision. I can pick up what you're putting down. I'm not mad at it. Does chat know? Someone in chat must know. They must know the lore. It looks a bit persona-y actually. Now look at it.
Does. Yeah, all the televisions as well.
Yeah.
So afford anywhere. 200-meter on the Chronicles, spending half on charge. In the slight grid lead and able to cash it out as well. There's CS available, but I don't think we're spending it. And we're spending the meter, rocking Ecstacys out. That is 2-0. And Chronicles, if game 1 was a little bit slow, game 2 was pedal to the metal, very fast.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Oh, I like that round start, trying to beat probably one of Phonon's most prominent buttons at round start. Really smart stuff from Ecstacys there. Gets the OTG off the back throw. What they got afterwards though, because this is what matters. I think we've seen Ecstacys get a lot of hits, but they either drop the combo and it kind of goes into a kind of scramble situation that they're not ready for, or maybe they're not comfortable pressing buttons on, or they just go back to mid-screen and it's like all that work you've done to get the hit, now you just make yourself have to do it all over again.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot of times. And it has denied Ecstacys some real momentum. So might be just what they need at the moment, but Chronicles not going to be letting Ecstacys get anywhere near. As still going on with the pressure. Good stagger, good defense from Ecstacys. A dash up, pause into 2A. And that works out. Cycle is with Chronicles, but the combo drop into the throw. I don't know if that was on purpose, the drop. Definitely wasn't. Chronicles will win the round, and Ecstacys will be kicking themselves. Yet another drop. And now they are starting to have a real effect on the outcome of these rounds.
For sure. They are, like you said, they're changing the outcomes, like without a shadow of a doubt. And it's sometimes a bit kind of hyperbolic to be like, oh, if they didn't drop that combo, they would have won that. But I think there's been so many key crucial jobs that you have to say Ecstacys would have got some W's if not for those execution errors, which is super upsetting to see, especially, you know, at the penultimate part of the Challengers League. But it does happen, and it is on Chronicles in this situation to take advantage and be like, okay, I am not someone you can mess around with or not be on your A game to beat.
Another drop. Okay, that was a little bit too hard maybe to confirm for Ecstacys. Although getting the damage, getting the vorpal state. Looking a little bit better in this round. EX Fireball, oh, trapped in the air. Chronicles to get the easiest air unblockable of the night. EX Pillar, just enough damage. Is 3 games now on Chronicles' side. And still though, Ecstacys is not going back to the lobby, not taking a small pause, a small breather. I do believe that in this situation it can work wonders, especially because it's still quite early in the set. A 3-game lead is a big one, yes, but it's very manageable.
For sure, especially when it's first attempt, and we saw that on the other end with 3 win streaks back and forth with Crownicles and Glodican. So yeah, 3-0 seems like a rough situation to be in, but it's very much doable to come back and even take the set yourself. In a very good position at the moment though, Ecstacys is with the CS again. I like the TKs as part of the frame trap to beat very specific buttons. And you know what? Chronicles said, you're gonna have to do it again. You're gonna have to keep doing that, dude. You're not gonna stop me pressing one of my best pokes.
Do nothing get unblockable though. A little bit of a rough conversion. Air shield cancelled into the EX Fireball. Chronicles very low on HP. Ecstacys is looking to get this round. There's a pillar into the offense from Chronicles. Gets a stagger pressure counter hit, which is sides. I don't think this will be enough to kill, but 200 bar on deck. Oh, the throw, not enough damage. One more touch might be enough. Be careful, Ecstacys. Good chain shift. Catching Chronicles on the way in, still not enough for the kill. Dash up, good break on the throw. Good break from Chronicles as well. 6FF one more time. 10 seconds on the clock, and Ecstacys defense is open at the checkered flag. It's once again Ecstacys is just folding so late in the game.
Yeah, even after that really clean throw break, where they looked like they was ready to like start shielding. The composure is there from Ecstacys, I feel. It's just like you said, and we've both been saying, it's the completion is slightly letting them down, and Chronicles showing that they can work in very high stressful situations, and that is working out in their favor. Gonna go for an EX, a little bit of concentration there just to maintain the cycle, but it is in Ecstacys' favor. So if they can hold on tight until it's in their hands. Oh no, the throw took it back. Chronicles emptying Ecstacys' pockets. Says, give me that grid, give me all the grid that you have.
Just like that, once again 4-0. All 3 sets that we've had have been in a 4-0. We'll see if we'll have 4 out of 4 sets. I do believe that it's not going to be the case in the grand finals, but you never know. Chronicles now in a bit of a rough spot. Ecstacys getting some good damage. Already less than 50% HP left on Chronicles' side. This, oh, I don't. I'm just gonna shut up.
You forgot about the power commentators wield to matches. It's dangerous. Let's see. Good block so far. Yep. After the CS, seeing the overhead. Need to be careful with the shields. Yep. There's the inevitable throw.
Okay, now very rough spot. Still good life for Ecstacys, but it's just available for Chronicles. Good dash up, but still forced to back in the corner. The green shield is thrown. Chronicles now one more opportunity to make the big comeback. 6 FF overhead. The chain shift behind it. Chronicles wins the round yet again. This must be so hard for Ecstacys.
It is kind of looking like there's no light at the end of the tunnel. No matter what Ecstacys does, even with really clean sets, a good strategy, it seems like just at the end, his hands just don't want to finish the combos. That's what it looks like from our perspective, and no one's letting them kind of get away with it. So like, no, you have to finish your plate. We're not just going to give you wins here. Gets out of the corner, so he's going to give him space at least, but what can he do with it?
The space control of Chronicles has been really strong. Those fireballs have really been negating Ecstacys any opportunity to get some real offense, and Chronicles stopping the dash up from Ecstacys. This, dropping though. Really afford to be dropping those, but still able to finish off the plate, and it's 5-0 halfway there. It's been 15 games that Ecstacys has played tonight, and unfortunately they haven't been the winner in any single one of them. I really do hope it's not going to be another 10-0.
Oh yeah, same. I don't want to see that. It's really hard when you're talking about like power levels and the caliber of plays that we've got here to lose that many games. Can feel disheartening, but you've got to think about the players that you've lost it to, some of the best that we have in our region. But at the end of the day, everyone's just going to remember the number. This is literally the 13-0 in the first 10. That's how people are going to remember it. So hopefully Ecstacys doesn't go down like that. They definitely deserve some W's. Oh, we're getting snapped to the end, getting peed on by phone on. It's some people's idea of a good night, but not tonight. That is not the night we want. We want to see, I can't believe I'm saying it, but we want to see a user get in the game. We actually want that.
That was a really good snipe from Chronicles. Gets the assault over the bottle, no tech, and giving Chronicles the red combo. So this is all damage that could have been denied. And the cycle goes Chronicles' way. Tech on the throw. Gridley now in favor of Ecstacys, who will be able to win the cycle. Also some nice damage on the board, 2.8k. Keeping Chronicles in the corner. Good dash up throw. We have seen very little throws from Ecstacys as they drop it again.
And again, it looked like a crucial situation, right? They needed that corner position and they needed to get that, maintain that corner, because the next hit probably would have killed from Yuzu. Goes for the throw, whiffs, doesn't get punished for it though. Gets hit with the frame trap, and Chronicles is going to finish it off, making it a 6-game lead. Once again, Ecstacys showing that they can get the hits, they can get the party started, but they just get kicked out as soon as they ask for ID.
A little bit too young to be joining this party. They have to enjoy the kids' play area for the moment. It's Chronicles. 4 games left to ensure 3rd place. Ecstacys though. Again! I think actually the 2-on-4 is whiffing, but Ecstacys is still committing to the 2C. As
right.
What you don't want to whiff.
Yeah, it's one of those devastating situations where you can believe a bit too hard and maybe throw out a button. When it doesn't hit, you're just, you know, punishable for like days. And I think that Ecstacys is kind of wary of that and maybe hesitating, hence why the combos aren't hitting. They're so worried about getting punished for dropping. They're dropping because they're not believing in the combo. Right now, they need to believe in their blocks if they want to make a comeback here. Goes for the shield, and just as it disappears, Chronicle goes for the throw.
Yep. Very good recognition as well. Of course, with Vorpal damage, a throw was enough to kill. There's the unblockable. A big conversion, but a finicky angle to convert from. You like the concentration, but overcommitting gets your grid broken. Chronicles, again, not forgiving. A small mishap from the Yuzu. Small concentration from Chronicles' side. Good block on the other attempt. Catching Ecstacys, pressing buttons, good counter hits. Not going to be enough damage, but will be one final guess for Ecstacys to make.
Ooh, okay. Made of stern stuff here. Ecstacys not taking the throw bait with the dash up assault. Blocking the dash block though, wasn't ready to press the button right afterwards. Not dead. And there's the frame trap. Counter hit. Tried to challenge. I'm not mad at it, but neither is phone on, as Chronicles takes 7 games here from his French brethren. 3 more games to finish the first of 10. Let's see if he can get it done.
French brethren.
Oh, that's bars. Hold on.
I thought you said that at first. So I was
didn't.
like,
I wish I did. Damn, my reel. My 2024 reel. I've missed a moment. Damn it.
see if Ecstacys will be able to take their moment though, because it's still really rough. Only 3 games left to be able to get their name on the scoreboard for the entire night. Chronicles though in Celestial. Very delicate spot. There's a change shift immediately. Good defense from Ecstacys on the overhead. XFF is also blocked. We are gifting grid at the moment, and Ecstacys should be winning this round and get Celestial off their own. Gets a hit, no conversion though. Could have been massive damage.
Oh, it could have been extremely high damage, and now the grid is withering away. Has a moment to CS. Oh. No, just holding on to it. Not in Celestial, but still, yeah, goes for the CS. Had meter regardless, and the air-to-air confirm. Chronicles kind of playing possessed right now.
Look at that stuff as well. 1 EX is going to be enough damage. 4.2k on the board. Very, very good confirm. And starting off with the DP and getting a small pickup. Good damage. Definitely will not say no to that. But Ecstacys pressing buttons immediately off the bat. 3.5k damage and pushing Chronicles towards the other side of the stage. Oh, but again, Chronicles is so fast. These anti-airs from Ecstacys are a little bit too slow. So Chronicles definitely getting a read on the attempt from the Yuzu. Cashing in almost every single time. Vorpal for phone on. Shield not punished, but there's a throw and now one more touch. One jab should be enough. 6FF overhead for them to take it. 8-0. Not scary.
Yeah, super scary. It's looking very bleak for our French Yuzu player. Not a great start to this round, but winnable is still a statement they could throw out there. This is going to be extremely hard. And you know, your opponent whiffing a throw is definitely how you get started, but we've got to finish these combos. Unfortunate again, once we see Ecstacys drop those combos, we kind of lose a little bit of hope. Be like, oh man, you got to hit this. One of Yuzu's greatest strengths is the damage you can get. But if you're not taking advantage of that, then it's really hard to beat your opponent.
We've seen so many drop combos as well, so Ecstacys not fulfilling the damage potential. Defense still from Ecstacys, and active defense comes into play. That's very good button. And there's also the throw with not converted into full combo as well. A interesting situation. But Ecstacys still finds a hit, not able to get the full damage, but still a good lively dash up the way. No conversion yet again, doesn't believe in these single pokes. DC is punished from Chronicles. 200 bar for both, and the entire 5C is going to be enough. Ecstacys finally around on the board.
Yeah, it really maintains the corner from a really far distance, something that I feel only a few characters can do, and Ecstacys did it perfectly. Just sniping out the zones that Chronicles wants to get to. Ooh, jumps over. Damn, they were fast enough to get a button after that. That's crazy. Oh, we're not dropping. We're ending combos with super now. I like it.
I think that's something that Ecstacys needs to get more as a really good hit. Drops the combo though. Now one more touch though. Could be the end all for Ecstacys. Gets the jump in and finishes the combo and stamps their name on the scoreboard. 8-1. It is not over yet, Ecstacys. 2 good rounds, honestly. Can definitely see the comeback, although it might be a bit too much.
I can hear it though. Can you hear it? The Guile theme? It's faint. It's very, very faint, but I can hear it. 2 games away is Chronicles from taking this. That means XC can only make 2 mistakes in terms of games. They have to play outstandingly. And to be fair, that last round, they played pretty clean. It was almost a perfect, right? They had exemplary timing on their jump-ins and where to stand on screen, not to get clipped by anything. They just need to replicate it so many more times. That's the hard bit that we talked about, I think, Retsu. But all great journeys start with one small step. So let's see if XC can do it.
And that step is a round in fighting games with conversion from Ecstacys. I think a little bit. Ooh, big whiff though, the dash B. The Chronicles will try to take back the situation. Oh, but big whiff again. And now Chronicles is dropping combos. Ecstacys capitalizing. Cycle 1 for the user player as well. Now maybe a big throw. No, instead goes for the 6FF overhead. I don't think we've seen. I'm not sure if Ecstacys has blocked it once. I've seen a lot of it connecting for Chronicles. Oh.
Yeah, Godspeed blocking that one.
Yes,
that was not fun.
Really good overhead there from Chronicles. FF overhead CS. Oh, wasn't that? Anyway, good pickup. Chronicles will confirm as well. Very, very good stuff. The knockdown, 200 bar on deck, and the cycle. Really good spot, you know, for the phone. The next is blocking for dear life. Getting into Celestial. Change shift though from Chronicles, but still giving the cycle. Ecstacys.
Full screen presence here from Chronicles. His phone on. Oh, but the air to air. XC, we finishing combos. Oh, no. I'm sorry, chat. XC, I'm sorry. I will not speak about XC combos anymore.
Rough spot though. For the Yuzu, dash up throw. And just enough damage. Damn, that did a chunk. Just like that, we might be heading to our last game of these two warriors. Will be finished for the season. If Chronicles is successful though, Ecstacys might pull us into 9 more games somehow.
True. Could happen. Oh wow, the hesitation, the delay there. Chronicles catching Ecstasy. And he must be feeling like he's on Ecstasy right now. 9-1 up. Gets a throw. Everything they're doing is working right now. And Ecstasy get out of the corner.
Big question. Definitely do a big deal of success for the user player. Oh, the power up. And just a throw. Chronicles to finalize round 1. Get into set point. The Ecstacys. How strong is their will to survive in this good block on the teleport to the back.
Bro, that would have been a crazy confirm. It wasn't even counter here. They were just ready for the air to ground and back into the air. And last didn't happen. And now it's Ecstasy's chance to turn the tables. Oh, you get to pick up off of that after. That's something I didn't know. Okay.
But that's still, of course, the 20% bonus damage. Especially CS at the end. Not a fan of that, because pretty much gifting the cycle to Ecstacys. Tries to get the combo, manages to get the counter hit. Chronicles not allowed to press buttons this time around. Beautiful move punish on the DP attempt there from Chronicles, and Ecstacys spends on bar. One more touch might be enough, even a throw should be enough damage to close it out. The jump down from Chronicles, the air movement.
Ooh, got a backdash. Away from Phonom. Oh no, that's counter hit. Can't kill?
No, not going to be dead, but now both players in one guess for game. Oh my god, the stare down from Chronicles. Not going to be dead, but one throw will kill. It's FM. This time the overhead is blocked. Chronicles though still in a pickle. 200 bot available. Might be seeing a fail off sometime soon, but Chronicles playing at a very good range.
Look at the time.
FF yet again.
Look at the time, Retsu. 5 seconds. Does he know? Oh, he knows. He knows. The one win condition presented itself to Ecstasy, and they found it. I don't know. Maybe Chronicles didn't know that there was only 3 seconds left.
It kind of felt like Chronicles was trying to lay Ecstacys out, but what a reply from Ecstacys. I think the first time the 2-on-4C actually hit. Not sure if in the night, but I'm sure that in this set. So, extending the set. Question is by how much, though. Chronicles is taking it a little bit too personally. There's still bar available. I think also the hit. Winning Vorpal gets the confirm, and this should be the end. 10-1 Chronicles finishes in 3rd place. Commiserations for Ecstacys. But they will have to settle for 4th place still. Really good season for both of these players. 3rd and 4th place. Definitely not an easy spot considering all the competition in the season that we had. But it is only the last 2 spots that have to settle. And it is 1st and 2nd. So massive stakes on the line in our next set.
Yeah, we're going to get those 2 players. It's going to be Inky versus Glodican, but we're going to take a quick, tiny little break as we get those players set up. Everyone in chat, get ready, because this is the first of 10 that 2 months of tournaments from 2BCU has been kind of amalgamating into. So yeah, catch you guys on the other side of the break. I want to see you there. welcome back, guys. It is time. We are here with the grand finals of the Challenge League here at 2BCU. I am C4IQ, joined by man like Retsu. Are you ready for this grand finals?
Yes, 100%. It's going to be a banger of a set. We did see a sneak peek of Inky's prowess in the Yuzuriha matchup, a formidable 10-0 in the second semifinal. Glodican had a little bit of a tougher job in Dispatching Chronicles, but a very convincing 10-5 with 2 4-game streaks in the beginning and in the end of the set to mark the momentum that Glodican can really take and run away with. But there's going to be a big question if Inky will be able to stop Glodican in his tracks, as we are launching our final set of Season 8 of the Challenger League for Under 92. Inky on Akatsuki and Glodican on Yuzu. Have somebody drop into the match, I don't know, but launching straight away. The stage of Inky's 10-0 victory, by the way. So let's see if it will do them any favors, but no favors. In round start, Glodican starts off fantastically.
Finding the blitz camp apparently. See if the home court advantage works in his favor. Right now, pretty decent start. Catches the backdash, couldn't confirm it. The trade confirmed though. Yep, that wall bounce is gonna pay dividends here for Inky. Chesto into knockdown. Yep, grabber. He's got CS as well. You won't even need it. Won't even need it.
Super good round from Inky. Once they took the upper hand, it was so hard to get them down, and these jump 6Cs are doing so much work. Already twice connecting and a lot of damage, and most importantly, corner pressure. Cornering the Yuzu is so important in this. We've seen a little bit of a preview of how Akatsuki can struggle to close the gap. Although Inky is really strong, and they mitigate that quite convincingly.
Yep, tech forward, CS, see what's going on, straight to button. I love that. See, oh man, that was so smart. To know that Glodican was going to punish the Chesto and then go straight into fireballs because they saw the red miss, really smart. There's the veil off though. This is going to be pretty good damage. And they're going to keep the corner here with that. Confirm. Oh no, he just takes out. Veil off on Inky's side. Where's the overhead?
Shield, you trust. Get a situation. Glodican with the life lead, but it's gone. Inky does not have meter, though. It's not going to be enough damage. Spending the CS, getting the meter just in time, and able to kill. What a confirm. The awareness from Inky. Changing the rounding, going to the EXTP. 1-0 for Inky. Definitely having the marks on a fantastic set.
For sure. Those calculations in those nanoseconds is insane from Inky. But that's only one game. It's the first of 10, so he's going to have to do that quite a few more times to take this over Glodican. Only one game down. There's a CS just to see the situation, and then we're going to see dash blocking. It's going to be kind of dash block the game, I feel, for most of these matches for Inky. If he can execute them well, it's going to be in his favor. Yeah, it doesn't even challenge seeing the concentration.
Oh, but back teleport, one of the tricks that Yuzu can pull out of her back pocket, but good back throw from Inky. Chase down denied, land into the DP though, and the confirm with CS. Very stylish from Inky. Yeah, Sitatsu. SK damage, good rolled out of the corner. 3D coming into effect, and Glodican though struggling a bit to ensure the cycle. Inky wins it quite convincingly.
Gets confirmed, and yeah, I think the main thing about these two players that we saw in the previous sets is that they both love to scramble, and they take so much damage from these stray hits. There's a CS with punish. Oh my gosh, Inky. No, just a combo.
Maybe Curtis for this round. Good guard thrust for Glodican. The IOX attempt. I respect it. Glodican drops the combo hit again, though. Stinky allowed a lifeline. And I'm sure that they will try their damnedest to take it. But Glodican has other plans. Good composure from Glodican. Nice dodge.
Yeah, super clean. Oh, probably didn't want the overhead there. Maybe an input error. Unfortunate. Glodican's going to take that to the bank. Cash out some damage there. Dash block not close enough. Oh, and got counter hit. Slight hesitation on the button there from Inky. He's going to cost him the screen position that he did have. Now he's going to get thrown as well. Let's take this damage.
Tried to go for the elbow. I think it was too close to the ground, so it didn't come out. The guard thrust from Glodican. Already seen plenty of them. Oh my god, the 6C attempt. I respect it, but Glodican managing to punish it. We are tied 1 game apiece, so we will not have a 4-0 in the set. It's going to be close from the get-go.
Absolutely. I'm hoping... I'm not sure if this works, but I'm wondering if you can counter with Ecstacys the thrust. I'm sure
I think you can.
Yeah, that seems like it should be a thing, right?
Yeah, it looks like a strike, at least. Though, from Glodican. And a grid lead, but only for a couple of moments. As he takes control of the life lead, takes also the cycle. And now stagger pressure, oh my god, hit into 6B, gets a nice, comfortable reset. And Inky once again takes a round.
Yeah, they're playing really, really well. Considering the stress it must be to have to play more than 10 games against the Yuzu, they have to do it one more time. Ooh, nice. It's a start swap.
It's a cycle as well. 200 bar available for Inky though. Might see the new EX Harry. Been gifted by Kamode, but Glodican. It's a dash up throw. It's a grid break in the process. Good lively dash up 5C. No conversion. But still a good situation for Glodican to can play the zoning game. Has to be careful not to overcommit though, because just like that, giving the grid lead to Inky, not what you want. Oh, nice 1-4-C to escape.
Really smart way to escape that. Oh, but taking to DP, they've shown that they're willing to do that. Oh my gosh, Inky. They won't let them go. Actually won't let them go. Once they get into that range, you can't afford Glodican or Yuzu to have space to start doing stuff like that. Yeah, just escaping the corner, throwing out those big buttons, gets the air confirm. That's gonna be it. Yeah.
From Glodican, 4.9k damage. And round 3, this third game, perfectly tied. Now Glodican looking to go for the battle into concentration to try to challenge Inky in the grid war. Because with the big range that Yuzu has, of course, it's going to be really hard for Yuzu to get to shield buttons more than Inky. Inky will have a grand all time shielding the battles.
Frame trap paying off for Inky. Backing away, just seeing what the motive is, and the motive is to bar rate out. Glodican gets the hit. And hold into the bar. And they're going to hold into the ball pool as they do win it after that exchange. Ooh, teleport.
Inky. Concentration, trying to bait Inky out with good defense. Still giving the cycle. Yes, immediately, but into Glodican gets a very good pickup on that 5C. And now Glodican within kill range. Then what a throw though from Inky. Veil off from Glodican. Wins the cycle. Uh-oh, 5C anti-air, but not enough to convert it. 6C to keep up the aggression. Chain shift spent. The veil off is running out.
Oh my gosh, Glodican is playing so elusive now. It cannot be caught. What a way to avoid the viable block stun. So smart. Not giving any advantage here to Inky. They're going to take it, grasping it with their hands, lighting them up as well. Challenge. Can you get it confirmed? Oh my gosh, tech into DP. We've seen that so many times from Inky. There's the thrust, keeping in the corner here. Inky goes for the throws too early, and it's a time up, and Glodican takes it. Now that makes sense. It makes sense why the throw was so early, because they wanted to get the damage before the time was up, but they weren't there. I mean, we saw Inky grab Yuzu when they weren't on screen from the teleport earlier, but yeah, if they're waking up from the ground, you've got to wait a little bit, but he didn't have that much time to do though. So yeah, Inky losing that round to Glodican perfectly timed timeout.
Also a bit scary as well. Throw is really hard to punish on whiff. So well-timed throw from Glodican. They went for the tech, so they actually were with a big call out. Yeah, good start. The set in general, of course. Trying to go for the unblockable. Good backdash from Inky. Can't really get the punish. Glodican with a slight life lead.
Yes. Yes, it's good to see that Inky's ready for those kind of knowledge checks. Oh, couldn't get a trade there. Yuzu too quick. Faster than the punchy man. Inky dash. I mean, tech into dash. We've seen that quite a lot. They're very comfortable with going, oh, I'm going to take straight into offense. You better not be near me.
Should spend though. Broken Glodican then saving themselves from eating a 6E. Their reward, taking the round. It's coming down to these single decisions. Both players are having a good couple of combos each in every round, and then one single launcher, one single decision makes all the difference. And currently, Glodican is the one enjoying the most. Concentrating wars. I actually don't know how concentrate works. How double concentration? I think the grid remains level. I'm not sure.
Good question. I'm not actually sure. Wait. Glodican has confirmed for pretty much every situation. Crazy. 4.5k pretty much. And then yeah, just catches a dash forward, probably a dash block. Maybe it was a dash into button. We've seen Inky go for those sort of situations before. And yeah, the more the set goes on, I think both players are going to get some information. It's going to be slightly easier for Glodican to utilize the information because they've just got so many more options at different ranges. But that doesn't mean that Inky can't get it done. Like you said earlier, they have already taken out a Yuzu, so they have an understanding of the matchup.
Yeah, really good understanding. So we'll see if it pays off in the long run. Defense from Glodican. Nice Alvarez as well, 5B, working wonders as the cycle should go Glodican's way. Also, if there's user in chat as well, if user does a teleport, like if you CS during a user teleport, do you see the red mist as well? That could be a big bait on Wake Up DP, for example.
Yeah, that's a good plan. I want to say you do, but I'm not 100%.
Actually, Inky on the approach. Inky will win the cycle quite barely, but still need to be making the most of it. Trying to go for a throw though. No dice. Oh my god, maximum range low. And Inky 100 bar on deck. Some throw and fireball for Oki. It's a cycle yet again. Oh, blocks the grid. Was not punished. The Grey Shield is going to get sniped though. Still not enough damage. Glodican though tries to press buttons on Wake Up. Inky had another pass.
He's all day with the 2As. Can't really go wrong. You can get wrong in this situation. Oh, the dash block wasn't blocking. The dash wasn't blocking in the dash block. And now, has to fight out of the corner. I like it. Just making some space between themselves and the corner. Glodican making it so Inky couldn't tech out. A CS on deck as well. Vorpal in their hands. Can Inky utilize this? What? Wow. Yeah. Glodican is so ready. So ready.
Oh my god. Magic Pixel. Magic Other Eye Pixel. Is it going to do anything? No. It eats a big swing to the face. I'm still in disbelief of that dodge.
Yeah.
That was nothing. That was just a 6C. Like how do you pull that off?
They've entered nothing state.
Oh,
Yeah, the baits as well. I think Glodican's got a kind of grip on Inky's strategy, and it's kind of a double-edged sword because we were talking about how Inky's been playing or had to play against the Yuzu earlier, and then that could have worked in Glodican's favor because like, oh, you like to do this, I know what I'm going to do, and they've had 10 games to kind of get that information. But a nice grab to air confirm, taking him to the corner. Nice stuff there from Inky. There we go. We're going to get the kanji as well, but has to be so careful and wake up. They are going to have Vorpal on their side, but Glodican's wild, but Glodican is not blocking their noggin. Is this going to be enough? I think it isn't. Oh, there you go. Cheeky reset, gets the counter hit. Inky putting another one on the board. 3-2 to Glodican.
interrupting the 3 straight from the Swede. That cheeky little reset. Yeah, it's probably not going to be the case of one player pulling off. See how Inky will fight this out. Of course, this game may enable them to get level. Oh my god, again, the spot dodge. Glodican in Vorpal state, but that might be changing soon. Nice catch though on the jump in. Inky still wins the cycle, but at what cost?
Has to block it out. Ooh, nearly. I was about to say nearly got around the barrage of slashes, but they do find a way. Inky, they're in there now. Yep. Ecstacys backs away. Wow. That was like a 2-layer bait. They made it. They went to a position where it whiffed. Then they dash blocked as well. That was clean Inky.
Fantastic stuff. Again, the 6P. Maybe we have identified a weakness in Glodican's defense. That 6B. Of course, we've seen the Ori 6B tag Glodican time and time again. Is it going to be the Akatsuki 6B? That will be a game changer. I think Akatsuki 6B is faster than Ori 6B. So,
I heard the Ecstacys is 23. Chat will correct me for sure. I'm not sure if that's faster or slower than Ori, but I heard it's like 23.
Yeah, I think Ori is 25, 26 plus. So,
Right.
So let's steal for Glodican. But they will not get the opportunity to use it. 200 bar for Inky. You can bet they will not drop this. AB ender into the full Blitz motor explosion. We are level.
Too good. Too good. And yeah, like you said, with a perfect just to solidify that they're still in this set. Inky bring it to 3 apiece, getting a first to 7 on deck. Glodican though got the streak stopped. Can they stop the streak in return? It was a 3-win streak you were saying, right? So
yeah, so now it's 2 wins for Inky. Can they reciprocate what Glodican has done? Or will Glodican once again put us back to their advantage? Once again, cycle won by Glodican, but Inky has a small grid lead. Maybe they went a little bit early for some concentration for Glodican. No, instead we don't see anything, and Inky with the air throw. So ready for the approach. It's a grid break again.
the Godfist from above, taking him to the ground and getting the extension. Oh, it hasn't missed. They can't miss. Let's see. The big chop, the big bonk on main.
Yeah, and this would lead you to a situation that if Glodican really cannot react to the 6B, he might just start stand blocking preemptively, and that, oh my god, double Vorpal.
Oh, the shiny
that might get Glodican into some nasty situations. Like Atsuki has very far range lows, so it's, oh my god, that shield giving cycle to Glodican, but again, fantastic spot dodge on the 6C again. Glodican, big punish, 3.6k damage, concentration to win the cycle. And in fact, they do.
Yeah, the priorities were correct there for the Glodican, keeping that space between himself and Inky. I mean, that's a good way to beat the 6B, having the space for sure. You see Inky though, they're definitely trying to scheme, make their way in, probably timing themselves. Oh, there's a CS. Oh yeah, and the slash was already out prior. And yeah, I think Glodican's gonna get the meter to be able to finish this off. Oh no, I'm a liar.
Oh, trade favoring no one. At least Inky escapes the corner situation, but very good bottle on landing. I don't think that's a bottle actually. I don't think it takes the round. So 3 games apiece, 1 round apiece, 200 bar for both. Cannot be closer.
Even Stevens for sure. Ooh. Yeah, goes back to just regular blocking, putting the shield away. That's chain shift. Didn't get anything. Probably looking for Glodican to bite on something. Seeing it to stance. Oh, but they're gonna get an anti-air. Glodican finishes the combo as we're very much used to. Has CS as well. Oh, jumps over the unblockable and gets a punish. Oh dear. Glodican giving Inky a chance to make this comeback.
It looks like they did on a silver plate, but 2FF will pretty much take back with interest. Glodican will now move 1 game ahead. Risky idea. They are trying to let the unblockable rep with punish from Inky, but it was not enough. As Glodican once again opens the 8th game with a big hit. Good conversion as well. Damage, taking the life lead and the grid lead.
Yes, yeah, can't really challenge. Use on the way down. You have to get a really deep dash and then maybe go for an A or BDP, probably A just so you can confirm it. But yeah, being at this range is just bad news bears for Akatsuki. Oh, so many air motions. Why? He might as well just keep using a fly. Why not? Just give her a coup on fly. She never needs to land.
Imagine. What? Oh, nice. So I think that was a roll from Inky to get to the back of Glodican. It's the cycle yet again. Oh, the roll this time. It is cleanly punished. A lot of damage. 6B is a little bit too early. Glodican jumps out of trouble. 200 bar available for both players. Good great shield. Oh, but then that's going to be around Inky. A panic veil off from Glodican. In a rare situation where Inky with the throw and then just blocked.
Yeah, they're normally quite comfortable in kind of scramble situations like that. And to be fair, they've got to take those opportunities, right? You can't afford to let Yuzu get space. And you know what? Even though it didn't work, I like the idea of the rolling neutral. Using the creeping edge to maybe beat a button, because the dash blocking can only get you so far. And when you got to make a big comeback, I feel going for a roll will at least make your opponent a little bit fidgety. Speaking of fidgeting, Glodican did not fidget. Good, insane throw tech and get throw of their own.
Trade to jump out, a little scary. Oh, I go for Inky. Oh my god, what a chain shift into the first spin! Do not get hit. The fail from Glodican though. Huge life lead. But Inky, with all the intentions in the world of still winning the round. 1 round ahead. That's the chain shift. Tatsu, the X-Fireball to close out the gap.
They're in.
Glodican into blocking. Oh,
Back. Good job back. Beat again. It's such a hard button to beat. Such a hard button to beat. But that was insane. The layers from both players. The counter again. It looked like a genius play there from Inky. But Glodican has just always got bars to kind of negate the sick ideas that Inky has to get the hits. Oh, catches him in the air though. This is gonna be really good, especially corner carry wise. Oh, couldn't do anything about the thrust, and yet Glodican just gets right out of dodge once again.
Green shield. Oh my god, that was a weird interaction with Blood though. From Glodican, stagger pressure not working out. The green shield again. Oh, the whiff cancel this time doesn't work out. Nice concentration from Glodican. Inky trying to shield the battles from Glodican. Glodican now changing the timing, changing the range, keeping Inky guessing at all times. Really good adaptation. Concentration will not be enough though. Inky still wins the cycle. It might be huge.
Okay, it works this time. It's not a real combo, but the damage is real. There's the throw, also real. Nothing fake about that. Gets the OTG of the big jump in. That's gonna be enough.
For the skill?
Just about. Calculated to perfection.
Unnecessary IW, but it's a good way. Cinematic is really good way. Like, have a sip of water, breathe a little bit, and get back in the action. 4 apiece, as tight as you can imagine it. As it's once again a big scrap at the beginning of these rounds. It is no one's round, but Glodican finds a really good hit. To maximize the damage a little bit as well. Cycle goes Inky's way, but that 6B will not go the correct way. Glodican gets a good punish, builds a bar of meter and a half even, and the concentration winning the cycle. Inky just lets them have it. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, kind of just gives it up. Ooh. Working out for Glodican. There we go. Wrap him up like a present. Take the W 1 round up. Glodican seems to always just have the slight edge, even though the players are fairly even Stevens when it comes to like game sets. They're always like one ahead, whether it be matches or rounds.
It's really, really close. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Good chain shift from Inky, finding a hit. Carrying Glodican all the way to the corner. Wins half of the 100 meters that they have, 2.8k. Now, heady situation for Glodican. Guard thrust again, wins the cycle from it.
That's pretty important. That's going to help in the next situation. Yeah, you can play so defensive, even though Glodican rarely does play defensive. It just helps so much. Veil off. That is an answer for 6B, I guess. Not mad at it. But this does also kind of open the door ever so slightly for Inky to make the comeback, because Glodican's got no bar now.
Oh, shield from Glodican. Might be seeing a chain shift sometime soon. But yeah, Glodican, no bar. So that is no chance for reversals. For Glodican, oh my god. Sees the force function. Doesn't press into it. Glodican with the life lead and the round lead, and gets the 2-on-4. This is going to be enough damage. Damn, so optimal. Just got the bar at the end. Without the bar, I wouldn't have killed. Insane stuff.
Yeah. And that kind of goes to show that even when Glodican doesn't have bar, they've got the roots. Maybe depend on the situation, whether they need damage or they need meter, right? Just a masterclass on how to play Yuzu.
Really, really good stuff from Glodican. Oh, I just realized as well, it's not streaming, so that shows how focused he is. I think he has streamed every single run in 2BCU, and he has expressed as well how much he wants to win the fighting stick. So really good dedication from Glodican, as gets a throw converted into full combo here. The roll going to be thrown. Very good stuff. No grid break because the roll went through a button, so you can cancel it into block. Good defense from Inky once again after the tech, and switches sides with the air throw, putting Glodican blocking in the corner.
That was so sick. So sick to come up with that kind of game plan in that situation. Gives himself the life lead here. Inky gets the grid break on the throw. Who you shielding, Glodican?
6B, okay. Small walk up, really risky, really scary. You think you'd go for the throw there. King of throws. There's one after the fireball, and Inky wins the round. Good stuff there. One more to bring us to a perfect tie at 5 each. Glodican looking to deny that. Okay, the block with the elbow. Change the voice line. It's not as effective anymore.
Oh my gosh. Usually just take him to the skies and never having to come back down. Making it really hard for Ecstacys, kind of like bread and butter, to have a fireball and dash behind it is almost null and void because of the angles that Yuzu can reach to in the air. Here's a dash throw, counter hit, playing on the Ecstacys kind of turf now, down on the ground, but she is no slouch there whatsoever either.
Almost pressure, but Glodican still retains the cycle. The low battle actually catches the EX Fireball, and now be one touch for Glodican. They might have found it right here. What? Oh my god, fail off. Inky really wants to win this round. Dash up throw. Velof is going to be running out. One more bar in a couple of moments. There's no more Velof, there's no more bar. There's the Grit Thrust from Glodican, and Inky wanting to steal the turn yet again. But no dice this time around.
And we've seen moves like that from Inky before, in terms of, like you were saying, they want to just win the round. They look at the health bar and go, it doesn't matter. If all my reads are correct, my health bar is not part of the equation. It's not something I have to take into consideration. But they just couldn't really cash out on the damage from the Velof. And we've got Glodican cashing out on having the supremacy in terms of footsies and pokes.
Phenomenal stuff as well from Glodican to punish the Tatsu. Mid-Tatsu as well. Glodican finding a hit. Under bar is available. And this should not be a problem at all. In fact, it is not. And we do have a 2-game lead for Glodican. 6-4. The biggest lead that we've seen in the set. We've seen it at 3-1. We're seeing it at 6-4. If Glodican were able to carry that momentum onwards, though.
It looks like it is possible. I think Glodican's kind of pushed Inky to their limit, where they have to try really hard and get really aggro in terms of closing the space, right? Going for slightly Hail Mary-ish attacks and swings. I mean, when they work though, they feel real good, because now Inky's got all of the momentum in their hands. There's the chain shift, a little bit too far for the 2A, but not for the grab. Gets a dash, and there's the Velof. Glodican doesn't want to be there. Yikes.
Yes, cancel hurts a little bit Glodican's chances. Oh my god, Inky! Very, very ballsy button press, but still he gets around Glodican with IW just to not do anything. That's going to be a really good round for Inky, looking to immediately close the distance.
These trades, fast and furious, but we can see from the last round, Inky just needs one hit. All they need is one hit, and it's just a massive snowball. They've got the corner, but we know that Glodican can escape that pretty much at will. Oh, that was such a dark, sadistic frame trap from Glodican there.
It's too epic. There's nothing you can do about it, but Inky, as much damage as possible from this Tatsu. Knockdown, but life lead still with Glodican with the chain shift spent. Teleport out of there though, not an issue for Glodican. What a 5C anti-air. Should be really good damage. Cycle still with Inky, however. But still not done. The throw whiffs. No punish from Glodican. Both players trying to advance. Glodican gets caught retreating. The cycle should go to Inky. Counter hit the throw. Now even on HP, Glodican caught pressing buttons again, and Inky will take this 11th game of this set. 6-5. It's we're definitely going for the final game in the set.
Yo, I hope everyone in chat is comfy. We're going the distance, it feels. These two players fighting. I mean, like we've been talking about, they've been fighting for ages to get to this position. They're not going to make it easy on their opponent. I want to know who chat thinks is going to win at this stage. I mean, yeah, Glodican is only one up, but Inky's shown that the numbers at this moment don't matter. It only matters when it gets to double digit. Who's going to get to 10 first? Let me know in chat. Right now, Glodican's looking good for it as they get Inky into the corner. Pretty decent damage. Tech, risky throw, but he who dares wins, and Glodican is winning right now.
Fortune does favor the brave indeed. Oh my god, tried to punish the two-way. Got a little thought. It's going to be the round for Glodican. And in that EX, of course, you will have the 25-meter refund. And Glodican with the perfect on board. I want to note as well, I really love Glodican's grid management in this. Of course, we are seeing it's kind of like inevitable that Inky will get the majority of the cycle, considering the range of these two characters. But when Inky wins the cycle, Glodican is just smothering with pressure, and blocking when you are in Vorpal will cost you grid instead of increasing it when you don't. So very smart approach. And Glodican has been able to contest this the cycle from Inky. Really good situation at the moment. So damn, okay, death from above, just jumping on her neck.
Yeah, blessed by the hand of God. Really smart way to beat the counter as well. Sick stuff from Inky, but again, it's just getting in. That's the issue. When the overhead doesn't work, even with CS, I feel you give up so much presence on your opponent. Oh my gosh, the clean anti-air from Glodican. They're gonna cash that out. Don't even need to spend bar. Didn't even need to spend bar. Glodican again going to a 2-game distance from their opponent. Inky on 5 is absolutely in arm's reach of taking this set though. It just feels so much of a uphill climb because of the characters. But that's not to say that Ecstacys can't get it done when they get in, you know, fisticuffs range. They just need to find that moment and that hit first.
Oh my god, okay. A little bit unfortunate there, Inky cashing out that Celestial to get the 200 bar, but that may help the Ecstacys player to close the gap multiple times. Glodican still wins the Vorpal the second time around, denies Inky entrance with a huge bot to counter the projectiles, and it's a really good situation now. Glodican with all the momentum in the world. Inky forced in the corner to block. These blocks at least, so gifting the cycle to the Ecstacys.
The preps have got blessed. Oh, wait a minute. Goes for a back throw. I don't think it matters too much. Oh, I mean, I don't even know if you can punish that. Oh, no, didn't go for an anti-air.
Yeah, not even a 2-2-B. I do believe it's in full. Glodican does not care. Will be happy about that. They will be able to finish off Inky. Trying to pull ahead. Delicate situation. For Inky, of course, because 2 games down and a round down, and also down in the HP in this round. Glodican wins the cycle to get some battles out to bait out those green shields, but Inky has been very conservative on those. Has lost the cycle a couple of times before because of that. So restraining a little bit, especially when they don't have cycle, has helped them win the grid more times.
Yeah, no doubt. Nail on the head there, Retsu for sure. Oh, the Makoto kick. And that's it. Look how it looks so easy when Inky wins. They get one hit, they take it to the corner, and it's like, it doesn't matter that you're user. It doesn't matter what character their opponent is. Inky's just so clinical in that kind of I am in control situation when they're in the driver's seat. Again, it's just getting to that position in the first place, and Glodican is making it extremely hard. I think their playstyle is slightly changed since kind of the 5-5 distance. I feel they're playing, you know what, I'm going to do the matchup. I'm gonna, you know, keep the Glodican flair there, but look how annoying and frustrating it must be to play Glodican when he's playing like this against the Ecstacys.
Oh, it definitely is annoying. As it's kind of like a lockdown situation. Inky hasn't been able to press a button since the start of the round, and you're already at half of it. Glodican drops a combo, but One more touch might be enough. Snipes the J60, excuse me. It's still a really good situation. Tycho is with the Swede. Spends the chain shift there. Giving so much aggression, giving so much grid to Inky. But Glodican doesn't care. He's just inviting the Akatsuki in. Come at me, bro.
There's only one more thrust though. Glodican needs to be careful. Never mind. They just need to be on the P's and Q's. Clean anti-air. After they were taken to the air so often, the one time they went, you know what, I'm going to stand here and let you jump at me, where Inky, they've consistently been dash blocking. So to even be having that as a mindset to be like, I'm going to anti-air Inky's jumping when they hardly have been doing it is insane. Making it 8-5 to Glodican, 2 games away. And they're just riding the waves right now. Again, like I said, I think they're just playing the matchup more in terms of on paper, this is just favorable for me in this position, and they're just doing that to kind of close this out. But Inky, I'm sure they've got stuff in their back pocket to bring out in those like dire moments.
It's Glodican only needs 2 more games. So if they have something they haven't brought out, they better show it off quick because time might be running out for Inky. But there's Celestial. Once again, catching up immediately for the extra meter. Yeah, spent a bar and still refilled at 100. A really good jump in. Inky resorting a little bit of these jumps. Okay, drops into DP. I'll allow it. Look at the farm. Oh my god, presses 5A. Got the hit. No confirm though. Glodican J to succeed to punish the EX Fireball. Very good reactions from the Swedish player as yet another round blesses the Yuzuriha, and you have to feel for Inky now. As C4 has said, it is getting to that situation where if you have some tech, if you have some dirty some dirty stuff up your pockets, there's no better time to bring it out. Even the Seth, I guess.
Oh yes, I forgot about it, Seth. I forgot about it, Seth. How could I forget? Oh my gosh. I mean, he's playing like Seth right now. They're definitely playing like Seth. Wake up, dash forward into violence. Oh, that's a punish though. Curb your violence. Yuzu is a peacekeeper.
She definitely is a pacifist, unless you're in the reach of her massive sword. A big ass sword. As Glodican keeping the space very well. Trying to bait Inky into coming in, I think, with the concentrate.
Oh my gosh.
Slips. Backdash. Oh no!
They got DP into the quarter circle forward. No way. And they're going to lose for that. And I was about to say, oh, that is actually punishable. Because we've seen, I think we saw Inky at like the first or second game block that point blank, and they pressed A and they didn't get a punish. So I didn't even think that was punishable. They got a punish and it wasn't enough. It's 9-5. We've gone back to the lobby. Did you speak into existence, Retsu? You spoke into existence. You did. We got pastel hair colored Seth on the screen. But Inky can only lose 1 game.
It's the last card in the deck for Inky.
Mm-hmm. Actually.
The Chaos, what do you call it? Panel, I think, looks like the main character from Starred. So shout out to Inky. Yeah, it might just be the last game in the set. Glodican might win another 10-5. Let's see how Seth will counter the use. Of course, much more mobility. And the orbs this time will travel to Yuzu. Let's see if they will help Inky's cause. Massive comeback is required.
What a game changer in terms of how Glodicans have to play. Oh my god! Stop it right now. Go back to that Katsuki. I'm not. I refuse to commentate this. That is not okay. Stinky Inky.
They're British.
British Stinky Inky. Oh no, tease. Stinky? Nah, it doesn't work. I've got to put the T's in there. I mean, Inky's looking for a W. Winky. Oh no, the anti-air. This is going to be massive damage.
Yeah. And as Red is also pointing out in chat, user might two-touch Seth, lowest health character in the game. DDP is blocked. Uh-oh. That is a recipe for disaster. Look at the damage as well, Glodican. The VR, runs out. So a small lucky streak for Inky. Trying to move all around the place. I don't know what the X that was, but it somehow beat 2FA. Okay.
Inky can match the air mobility. That's such a big, huge thing and something that was a lacking, I would say, in the Ecstacys pick. You just couldn't match the escape options. Ooh, but Yuzu's got tricks as well. Not a ninja, but she can move just as fast as Seth for sure.
Walkable, good jump. But again, catches the landing. Or the attempted landing. Yeah, Yuzu seems to have a decent time in this matchup. Goes low, catches Inky, and this should be the round perfect for Glodican to set up what could be set point, season point for Glodican. As I was saying as well, the long range of Yuzu, of course, allows her to get rid of the orbs quite easily. So a big advantage in this matchup.
Definitely saw a few snipes there from Glodican in terms of just going for the orbs, not necessarily trying to hit Seth, but if they're there, they can get it too. Ooh, the dash under didn't work. Try the anti-air. That was a punish. Oh my god, Red, I think that's gonna be to the end of the IW. Of course he is. Glodican is gonna take it 10-5 over Inky, going to the Seth in the last dire moments, but it wasn't enough. Glodican comes out victorious. Indeed, a round of applause. It is Yuzu, but you know, we'll be wholesome giving a round of applause.
Really good stuff though from both of these players. The last minute Seth calls out the set, but it is Glodican who will be winning the first season of Under Night 2 in the Challenger League from TBC. So shout outs to everyone involved. Of course, shout outs to Tiramisu for having hosted so many brackets. Shout out to Sinjul for setting it up as well. And yeah, of course, very good stuff. Shout out to every single player that's played in the season. Shout out to every single person in the chat who has watched any one or all of these tournaments, and the people who have claimed the code in the match arena or donated. Of course, we have now a nice prize pool of $80, which I believe will be a top 3 split. So it's not bad at all. But most importantly, Glodican get his hands on a brand new Ori stick, which I'm pretty sure he's very excited, very happy about that. And we are all really happy for Glodican. A masterful performance, I think, how users should be played, and I generally do believe that. That was so well done from Glodican, especially against the Akatsuki, because it didn't see much against Seth because Seth just melts. But against Inky's Akatsuki, it was such a good set, a brilliant set of how to try to use the weakness, of course, since Yuzu has to commit to offense and pretty much gift grid. I really like how Glodican kind of solved the problem by going really on offense when Inky had Vorpal, so force them out of the cycle, and even trying to bait them out with concentrate into battles to try to either get a hit or at the same time concentrate a little bit and raise your own grid.
Yeah, no, I think speaking of like how good Glodican is, obviously give them their flowers because they've won. They're not just good at the game; they're really good at teaching people as well on their stream. Like you said, this is not the first time. You know, fair enough. You went try hard, Glodican. I understand it. This is you know, the grand finals. You didn't want to stream today, but I know that they've streamed all their other runs, like you said earlier, and they're so easy to kind of understand when they're talking about their thought process, what they want to do in certain matches. Really good person if you want to learn the game, not even just Yuzu, if you want to learn and understand how Under Night works. One of the top players I feel to have kind of in the background when you're watching matches. So yeah, definitely shout out to them. And obviously, like Rensu said, all the players, not just the ones today, like Chronicles, Ecstacys, and Inky, all the players that have been entering for the last 2 months. It's been really cool seeing the EU region pull up and perform as well as they all did.
100%. We've had quite a number of players whittled down to just 8. And only 4 made it to today, the finals day, and just the one, Glodican, taking home the big prize. So, shout outs to everyone. It was a really, really nice season culminating in a really entertaining day of finals. So, I think that's pretty much everything from us.
I think so, yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, so many first to 10s. Everyone's got to recover, but I guess I guess it's just shout outs. Shout outs to Retsu for carrying me on comms as usual, as he always does. Why do you always get so annoyed when I say that? You carry.
This is not true.
Chat knows the truth. Chat knows the truth. So yeah, shouts to, like you said as well, like Tiramisu and everyone in the background that you don't see or hear on stream. Tournament couldn't be ran so smoothly without them. And yeah, hopefully we get to do this again, man. I would love to see some more EU Under Night matches.
I'm not sure if Tira has some final words to send us off.
Alright, I don't really have much to say, but just thank you to everyone who joined for the entire season. It was a lot of fun to host, and it was a lot of fun working with all the commentators. Obviously, thanks to Sinjul for organizing the whole league and the other 3 games. He does an insane amount of work. So, like, it's a lot of work for me to do just 1 game. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah. GG's to Glodican. Impressive showing. GG's to all of our finalists and just everyone who joined the whole time, because without the players, it's literally not possible to run events like this. So yeah, I have nothing else to say. So I think I'm done. If you two are done, then we're done.
Yeah, I'm down to recover. Maybe look at playing Akatsuki. Maybe I'm probably not good enough. I think I need to stay with the shield. I'm just kidding myself. Yeah, I'll stick with the shield. I'm not that good. But yeah, I am ready to recover. Don't know about you, Retsu, but guess it's time to say goodbye to the chat.
Yes, it is indeed. I'm on my way to become Europe's best Wagner in like 7 years when everyone drops this game. But in the meantime, thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And yeah, thank you for playing. Congratulations again to Glodican for the victory. That will be everything from us in the season 8 of the Challenger League. And I will hope that we will see you very, very soon.